Shout out to my ex. You're really such a bum. Hi. Shout out to Omaha. May I never see that trash heap of a city ever again. Listen, I'm going to tell you something very fun today because it is a day that the Lord has made. And I woke up today as a hammer. And when you're a hammer, everything's a nail. So I just kind of want to go like this to everything in my life. So I'm going to do just that. So anyway, dear Omaha and everyone in it that hurt me and abused me and traumatized me and sent witchcraft and spell work, fuck you forever. For literally ever. Now, I have been stalked, watched, like there have been literal covens of people coming after me. My ex, the one in Omaha, cheated on me several times with his ex, right? And then, so because of that, I said, okay, not a problem. I'm just going to go live my life. I'm going to call back my energy. I'm going to just figure out my life choices and move on with my life. So I started vlogging about it and I started talking about how that is my experience and I don't want to be cheated on anymore. And I think it's ridiculous that I feel like I was trafficked and then cheated on within a week of being with the person who brought me to hell. And so what I did was I started just talking on live streams, mainly because that's the only thing I had. I was literally living on an air mattress with mice in his home. As God is my witness. And I had months and months and months of pure torture with 3 witches that lived in the same house, 3 full grown ass adult women who were sending me nasty psychic spell work. It was horrible. It was literally death. I basically died. Not physically, although sometimes I wish. But I decided to one day talk about how I was cheated on, how I literally got my hopes up by a man who came in guns a-blazing, making me feel so loved, so special, so wanted, so cherished. And then he drove 1,000 miles to come get me, brought me to Omaha, and cheated on me within a week with his ex. Right. And so I was like, I don't have anything else or anywhere else to go. I sold my car to his brother before we left for pennies. For pennies. All so I could be 100% dependent on him. And once I got there, that's when the psychic warfare started. He was not able to protect me. He didn't even give a shit at all that 3 adult women in the same home that he rented rooms to were actually assaulting me psychically. He didn't care. So what happened was I went on a live stream and I talked about how I was being stalked and hurt and trafficked. And because I made a live stream, you will not believe who found me. Well, the woman that he was seeing, his ex, hated me so much that she literally sent my video that she laughed at, made fun of me crying. She sent my video to her husband. Yes, she is very much married and still sleeping with my boyfriend. Right. So anyway, ex-boyfriend now. So I was like really shocked to find out that her husband, the elusive, everybody knew he existed, but nobody knew who he was. We just everybody in the house just like knew there was this other guy that she was married to, but wanted nothing to do with her because she's like a train wreck. And then everybody just had this like reoccurring theme of she's a literal Jezebel spirit and a witch, and nobody wants anything to do with her, including her own husband. So, ironically enough, when I posted my live stream of me getting cheated on, I was literally being cheated on as I did the live stream. I was crying. I was so upset. I had no friends. I had no family. I had nobody in Omaha. So the only thing I had was my live streams. And it was really good because a few people really cared. Even one girl, she was like, girl, I got cheated on today too. My boyfriend slept with my fucking sister. Damn. You got me beat, sweet cheeks. You got me beat. Now that's that. You win. You win. You win. You win today, honey. You win the PTSD contest. That one, you win. So once I found out, I made that video. I made a live stream and I said, Augustine is cheating on me. That was the video. He's cheating on me. Literally, they were at a hotel as I was crying and streaming. And anyway, the video was triggering her so much that I would even say something out loud, that she told her husband about me. They were still in contact, supposedly. I guess they still had each other, they're married. So she contacted her husband and said, look at this bitch. Sent my video, my channel information. Look at this bitch, huh? Fuck her. Fuck her. And so he was wanting to get on the bandwagon and hate me as well. So he watched my videos and found me. And he did not hate me like she wanted. Nah, in fact, he emailed me. Her husband emailed me. Now, I guess I should really state that this woman, who is a homewrecker, literally, actually has a child with my boyfriend. My boyfriend cheated on me with her, and she has a baby because of him. So just letting you know that's I'm prefacing the whole story, because the thing is, I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't even gonna share this story, but because people can't stop fucking with me and watching me and harming me and texting me, I'm gonna have to go fucking low blows, because fuck Omaha. Fuck every last one of you. I have to wake up with psychic warfare sent to me. Fuck all of you. I'm gonna tell my story. And not only will I tell my story, one day that shit will be published. Yeah? Be in a fucking book. You'll be on the front page of the cover, and your name won't even be mentioned once. Yeah? That's how irrelevant you fucking are, Omaha. So listen, I wasn't gonna go there, but when you have nothing to lose. So here it is. Because you guys can't take the fucking hint. Here it is. All of it. All of it. All of it. All your dirty laundry, honey. All of it. Because it's Judgment Day, bitch. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab a blunt, have a seat with me. I'm going to tell you what the fuck happened to me in a witch coven. Yeah. And why I know I'm such a baddie. Why I know who the fuck I am with one girl. I don't need a witch coven. I don't need a whole group of people. I need one girl. One girl to survive that. So best believe, because you won't take the hint, I will definitely be making it very clear what you have done to innocent women. 100%. 100%. Put your earbuds in. Ready? Ready? So the woman that cheated with my boyfriend has a baby with him while she's still married to someone else. She was so upset that I would have the audacity to put that business online when your girl was sleeping on a fucking air mattress with no money, no car, nothing, no friends, nothing. Being cheated on in a home where there's literally 3 witches and a warlock. And I swear to God on my life, that is the fucking truth. I am telling you right now, you have asked for trouble and you have finally found it. You will not take a hint. And when I tell you to leave me alone, stop texting me, stop watching me, stop stalking me, stop sending spell work, you won't fucking listen. So I guess I'm gonna have to go real low. Omaha? Guess so. Because when you have nothing to lose. Yeah? So here it is. Omaha, you want to be witches, wizards, and warlocks? Go fuck yourself. So back to the story. So what had happened was, as I was sleeping on a freaking air mattress with mice, I got cheated on within the first week of me being trafficked. Me being brought to his house from 1,000 miles away when at the time I was homeless. So definitely a man taking advantage of a really great opportunity. Conveniently, all I had was my car. That's it. And it wasn't like the best. It was like 13 years old. So I mean, it wasn't it wasn't an amazing car, but it still ran very well, actually. I never had trouble with it. But yet I sold it to his brother for pennies on the dollar. All so that I can be completely dependent on this wannabe fucking warlock coven cult leader in Omaha. So what happened after that is just a blur, honey. I just don't know. After I had that revelation that within 1 week she was stealing my boyfriend, I found out because he just didn't come home he didn't come home one night. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, we were supposed to do something tonight. And no, he just didn't come home. And I was like, at first I didn't think anything of it, really. I was just like, oh, he's independent. I'm independent. You know, we're both Aries. Like, you know, he's just got his thing. You know, he's just doing it up. I don't know. But then he texted me that he was at a hotel with her. I don't think I'm going to cry because I'm too angry. But that really did kill me. So I made a live stream to, well, I guess not become suicidal. So I did what any girl would do with no friends, no family, no money, no car, no nothing. And I made a live stream and I was punished for it. The woman that he cheated with, she messaged her husband about me. Can you believe this bitch? Look at this freaking woman coming to steal my man. Look at this. Her own husband, by the way. So I get an email from him, like the next day, I guess, or like a couple of days. I don't know the timing, but it was like really soon after, I'm pretty sure. And this is why I'm saying time is an illusion. It was all a blur. I was being traumatized so much, the timing doesn't even matter. It was all abuse. I can't even believe this happened to me. And because people don't want to leave well enough alone, this girl doesn't want to admit and will not admit that she still likes him. I'd rather fucking be homeless under a bridge. I left his ass. Honey, I don't want that man back. He texted me recently, trying to do what. I fucking blocked him, and I will block him on every fucking platform, on every single cell phone. I will block that person for the rest of eternity. Not only do I not want him, but the universe itself is about to chew that man up and spit him out. Fucking facts. David, you don't know shit. Go fuck yourself, huh? Yeah? You don't know shit. I will never want that piece of shit ever again. Ever again. Never. And if any of you want to come at me judging any of this, you can fucking certainly do so. I am a girl that was traumatized and human trafficked. So if you want to fucking play games, I will play games with you, David. And anybody who wants to sit on my channel telling me, like, you know shit. You don't know shit and you don't run shit. So sit down and go shut up and go tell your little friend, the wannabe warlock, that I said hi. Because I'm certainly not going to tell him hi. Everyone watched it. Everyone watched this man for months seduce me, be a narcissist, and come get me 1,000 miles away, a homeless girl with psychic gifts, so that I could spiritually protect him, so that way no karma was going to come to him. Yeah. And back then, what's a girl to do? I didn't even know if I was going to eat in a day. I didn't even know where my money was coming from. What is a girl like me really going to do? So honestly, if a man starts showing her love, of course, who wouldn't? Now I know so much better. But this is definitely going to be a story that I tell for a very, very, very long time. Oh, very long time. And it will pay my bills one day through a book. It will pay my bills. Yeah. So do not fucking talk to me ever again. Actually, let me just go ahead and block you. Go start another account and try it again in a second, all right? So yeah, sit down and shut up like Sadie said. Because Sadie here probably knows somebody like myself who has been trafficked, who has had something like this happen, who has had narcissistic pieces of shit take advantage of them, and then they have been dumped, left for nothing, left for dead. And then turns out several weeks later, all of a sudden he wants something. All of a sudden it's, ooh, I hope you're okay. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing way better without you. I need you like I need a fucking thorn in my foot. Go fuck yourself. So, because you won't take the hint, I'm going to give the hint to you. I'm going to force it to you. You won't take it? Sit the fuck down and let me hand it to you. Do not watch me. Do not gossip about me. Do not talk about me anymore to any of your friends. Any of you wannabe warlocks and witches out there, sit your ass down in Omaha and shut the fuck up. Do not put my beautiful name in your ugly mouth, period. Don't do it anymore. Because I'll tell you right now, you're messing with the wrong one. You're messing with the girl who at rock bottom had nothing and had to find the true source of everything. And that true source of peace, that true source of light, that true source of love doesn't fuck around about me and does not fuck around with a lot of women like me who have been persecuted, targeted, trafficked, abused, manipulated by people like you. So what you're going to do, David, if that is your name, what you're going to do is you're going to sit down, shut up, and listen to my fucking story, or you're going to leave. You're going to click off. You're going to hit X, and you're going to unsubscribe. You have one of two choices, and one of them was not for you to give me lip. So, back to the woman who cheated with my boyfriend, who had a baby with him while she was married to someone else. Because I made a live stream about the cheating, I was so upset. I had friends that were consoling me. That's all I had was a live stream. I got punished for it. I'm going to tell you how I was punished. I was punished for speaking my truth about how I was trafficked and then cheated on within a week of being in a new city, a new state, with a man that is a diabolical dictator asshole. And so in doing so, in making that live stream, I felt better. I felt like I had a lot of friends. All of a sudden I had support of people that were like, I'm sorry this is happening to you, honey. He'll get his karma. Don't worry. It hasn't even started yet. Once I start speaking like this, that's when the karma will start. Yeah. When did it happen? I met him in like July or August, and in September I moved to Omaha. And it happened within a week of me being in Omaha. So I've been in that situation, and it gets crazier. I didn't even tell you. They wouldn't leave well enough alone. They wouldn't leave me alone. They don't leave people alone. I told them, stop talking about me. I told them, leave me alone. Don't text me. Don't call me. Leave my live streams alone. This is the only thing I have. A teeny tiny little corner of the internet. That's it. That's all I have in this world. I don't have kids. I don't have a pet. I don't have a home. I don't have a car. I don't have a man. I don't have anything to protect me but me. And I said, leave well enough alone. Please just leave me alone. The whole world watched as this man trafficked me. Right under their nose, right under everybody's nose. And I exalted him. I made him into this god, this king, this emperor, this like holier than thou. Oh, guys, he's so great. Isn't he such a great guy? No, he's a fucking narcissistic tyrant. So after I made that video, me crying, talking about how I was literally being cheated on as I was on a live stream, I just needed consoling. I needed comfort because I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I was up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Well, I was up Schitt's Creek without a paddle means I was in Omaha without a car. So I did what any girl would do in that situation to survive. And I talked about it. And that's exactly what happened. I talked a lot and I got punished for it. So I will be making a book one day. Not only will I be making a book, it will practically write itself. And I will be very, very well known for helping other women who have been in situations just like this get out of these situations effortlessly because they are a goddess and these tyrants fucking knew it. My sisters in Christ, my divine, holy, psychic sisters who are being targeted and picked off one by one in this world by evil dictator coven leaders like yourself. Honestly, I am going to blow the whistle on this so loud. You'll want to get lawyers. You'll want to get a lawyer. You will really, really want to have some sort of legal protection for yourself because when people find out what has happened, it will be loud. It will be loud. So, anyway, once she texted her husband, look at this bitch talking about me online. Look at this bitch. Look at it. Look, seriously, go watch it. Go watch it. Her husband watched my live stream about being cheated on. Her husband was being cheated on. She was giving him proof that she was cheating on him because she's a moron. So he emailed me. And in the first email I ever received from that man, I knew he was in love with me. I knew he loved me. I could just feel it. I knew he was in love. And I knew I was in love with him. And I didn't know how. I didn't understand it. I just knew that man loved me dearly. That's all I knew. So all of a sudden, I felt this overwhelming love in an email. And it said, "Hi, I know that you don't know me. And I'm so sorry that this is even happening to you. But I got your email information. I got your channel information from my wife. And I didn't know it. But your wife or your boyfriend was seducing my wife this weekend. And she was calling me. She wanted to be with me this weekend. So I am so grateful for you, Jenna, putting that live stream out there because you literally showed me she wasn't sure about being back with me. She was about to play me too. She had just said we were going to be a thing and now we're not a thing. And it's all because of you and you putting your live stream out there that she even, oh yeah, hold on just a second. So what's really weird is there's this white car sitting outside my, fuck you too, asshole. Anyway, there's a monitoring spirit trying it. I think people are getting it twisted. Thinking that they want to silence me, make me feel a certain way. Oh, I will never feel a certain way. I will never be feeling a certain way ever again. Here is an officer now coming out of that, what is it? Unmarked car? An officer right now getting out of an unmarked car. And I'm going to tell you something very beautiful. That officer is not here for me. He's here for the neighbor. Looks like that neighbor is being served papers right now, probably for eviction or something. I'm not sure. But this story gets even more wild. And when magic happens like this and you see literally what has happened, you guys are going to hear my story and you're going to be like, there ain't no way in hell. And it absolutely happened. And I am 100% telling the truth as God is my witness, because why would I lie? I don't have anything to lie about. Why would I lie? This happened to me. So the man emailed me, the husband, And I could just feel so much love from his email. He was just like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. She wanted me to hate you. Like his first email said, she wanted me to hate you so bad, but I started watching some of your content. I didn't understand what she was angry about. I don't hate you. I think you're actually pretty cool. I don't know what her problem is, but anyway, it's great to meet you. I'm sorry you're in this situation. I think you were very much trafficked, and I am so sorry. So, got cheated on, and because I live streamed it, this man avoided her like the plague. He dodged a bullet. And I emailed him back, and the very first email I even sent to him included, I love you. And I just knew. I don't know how I knew. I just knew I loved him. I don't know. I just knew. I could just feel pure love from that man. So we emailed each other back and forth, and I was a desperate girl with absolutely nothing. Nowhere to go, no friends, no family, nothing. And I was being abused by a witch and a warlock. And her mom, her sister, her family, a whole group of witches, a whole group of like weak ass witches who sit around and gossip about people because they have nothing better to do in a day because their life is literally shit. And then me, I was just sitting there like, what am I going to do? What's going to happen to me? So this man and I, we started talking, and we had this common interest. We had this story together that just made me feel less alone. Like finally, I had someone on the inside who knew what was happening to me. He knew that I was being targeted. He knew that I was being abused. He knew that I was being trafficked. He knew all of it. And I loved him. And so we started emailing. Then it was video calls, phone calls. He didn't live too far away. So we started dating, and he gave me an out. He helped me because I was being evicted. My tyrant, boss, wannabe warlock abuser who had trafficked me into Omaha was now evicting me and making me go be homeless. I was about to be on the street. And I had no money, no family, nowhere to go. And the man that I was talking to, which was this married man, married to the cheater, anyway, offered me to stay with him. So I did. So I moved in with him, and I lived with him not very long. It was maybe like only a couple months, I think, or something. But the point is, my story will be told, and all of you will be fucking off, and none of you are innocent. So I don't think the world is ready for the way that whistleblowers are about to come forward about the way that we've all been abused and taken for granted and targeted. I don't think people are really ready to see that a lot of these psychics and these empaths like myself and these spiritualists, what these women being kicked down to rock bottom with nothing, living in a car or living in a shelter, or I've had one lady tell me that she had to live under a truck at Walmart, living under a vehicle. Could you even fucking imagine? I don't think people are ready for it. I don't care what people are ready for. I care about what I'm ready for. And what I'm ready for is absolute transparency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it very well known that none of you are innocent. Some more than others, I will say that. Because the man that I was falling in love with, that I got to live with him, and we had so much love. That man was my best friend. We had a very, very close connection. You've got this, Jenna. Breathe. You've got this, Jenna. Breathe. It's okay. I'm good. You've got this, Jenna. You've got this. You've got this, Jenna. You've got this. It's okay. It's okay. You've got this. You're safe. This isn't scary. This is good. You should tell your story. You should share. You should share. It's okay. You're allowed to say it. It happened to you. You're allowed to say it. I'm not comfortable at this level. I'm not comfortable at holding back my truth and not having anything in my life because of it. I want to share my story. I want to share my testimony because there are so many people who are being harmed like this, and I want to speak. So the man that loved me, I moved in with him. We were head over heels. Oh my God. I had never been in love like that ever in my life. I loved him so much. Everybody saw. We made it public. It was beautiful. I loved him and he loved me. And he was literally saving me from having nothing. I was about to be in a shelter if they even have a bed, if they even had a bed. It got so bad. It got so bad before when I was being evicted. He literally filed for eviction to get me out of the house. So, I mean, I waited to the legal time, which was like 30 days. You have 30 days. So, I mean, I had nothing else I could do. At the time, I didn't know where I was going. So I had no other choice but to stay for the 30 days that I was being kicked out. But in that 30 days, they made my life a living nightmare. 3 witches and a warlock. They took the knobs off of the gas range stove. I couldn't cook food. They took the little oven thing, so I couldn't cook food. I couldn't cook any food. And silverware, they took the silverware from me. They even took the toilet paper. So I didn't even have toilet paper. They made my life a living nightmare. God, give me strength. Oh, God, give me strength. So in that month, I was on an air mattress that was going flat, and I would sometimes wake up on the floor, and there were mice in my room, and so I was literally in a 7x7 jail cell, being targeted and harassed by witches, no toilet paper, and mice. I was in a prison cell, no way to leave. My license had expired since I moved states, so I was having to take the city bus to go to the DMV to even get my license. And I needed a vehicle to do the driver's test part. And so up to that point, my boyfriend had said that he would help me get my license so I could get my life back in order. And yeah, he on the day of my driver's test, ignored me all day and didn't even want me to have my freedom. Didn't offer what he was offering before. Since he had a vehicle, he was wanting me to, use it so that I could get my license. But once I had my eviction notice, he turned so cold that I didn't even have a chance at that. So I was like, fine, whatever, I don't care. I'll get a license some other day. I'll figure it out some other way. But the month that I was there before my eviction, they would steal shit from me, discard my things, throw it away. They would take my shampoo and conditioner, my perfumes, just throw it down the sink. All in an effort to get me out of the house. Torturing me. I haven't even started talking about it yet. You think the karma coming in for you guys is bad now? You don't even know what karma is yet. All of you. You don't even know you don't even know. You have no idea how bad your world's about to get. No clue. You don't even have the slightest inkling about what is coming in for you all. Oh my. May the innocent stay innocent and the guilty stay guilty. I'm telling you right now, there are a couple of you that are probably innocent. I guess it's up to you and your soul and God. So for 30 days, because I had nowhere to go, I was targeted and harassed. And the worst part was knowing that they were still fucking a man that I loved. I did. I loved him. I wouldn't have been there if I didn't care about him. But they were, yeah. Here I was literally living in a 7x7 room with mice and an air mattress and being tortured by literal witches. People who know they are literal witches. I mean, there's been multiple people on multiple occasions telling me that she is a witch and a Jezebel spirit. The literal devil. I've had it said to me that she's the devil. And she was sending a whole bunch of nasty negative energy to me. And it wasn't just her. There was another roommate that was paying for a room there, renting from him. He's a landlord. Well, he was a landlord. I don't think the universe is about to bless that man with any sort of financial gain anytime soon. That Judas, his money is not going to keep him safe or warm anymore. There was another roommate who had hated my guts as well, used intimidation factors, would bang on my door to scare me, steal my room key. Like it was bad. It was bad. Changed the Wi-Fi password just so that I had no access to the outside world. It was very, very bad. And I'm just thankful for people who were still watching me and supporting me, because they would send like random donations every once in a while, like $20 here, $50 here. And I was able to get data on my phone so that I could actually stream from my phone, because they took the Wi-Fi, so I had no internet access. So I was just so grateful that God was sending beautiful people into my life to just be like saving me in a way. I would have, if I didn't have access to the outside world, I would have killed myself. I would have died. If I didn't have my live streams, if I didn't have people that even on a computer screen, like, look. I didn't have video calls with people. I didn't have like face-to-face interactions. I didn't have human interaction. I had words on a computer screen. And those words were somehow helping me and making me feel like I can actually get out of this. I can do this. my story. I would share it. And even though they're just texts on a screen, it would say, I love you. You're okay, Jenna. God's got you. Don't worry. It can't be this bad forever. It's going to be okay. These people watched as this man proposed to me. They watched as he said, I just want to make her an honest woman. I want to take care of her, provide for her, nurture her. But all the while, he abused me the entire time. And the only thing I had was God. 100% truth. This is 100% the Jenna story. Yeah, my testimony. I was living in a 7x7 box. It was so small, that room. Smallest room in the whole house. On an air mattress with mice. While women were ensuring I couldn't even eat. And that man, was ensuring I couldn't even have freedom. So then I meet Gordon. You guys know Gordon. He's the husband. He's the one that I fell in love with. Beautiful soul, that man. Beautiful soul. He loved me. Came to get me. Well, his wife was sleeping with my ex-boyfriend. His wife was cheating on him with my ex-boyfriend. And we fell madly in love, he and I. And I had nothing and nowhere to go. And so he came to get me. I lived with him. And we fell madly in love. And it was amazing. We healed each other. We had beautiful, beautiful love. We really did. People would see as he was trying his best to remedy the situation, take care of me, protect me, provide for me, make sure that I was safe. He was trying his best. And at the peak of our happiness, that's when she started targeting him and I, because we were happy and we were getting out of that. And so she used spell work all over again. She used witchcraft all over again. She used bitchcraft all over again. And instead of ruining my ex relationship, she went after the one that I was. So she targeted me in 2 relationships and she ruined both of them. He and I, we were best friends. We loved each other unconditionally. And then, she saw him too. One day I came out of the room and he takes care of his elderly mother. And so she really liked me and I loved her a lot. And she came out and she said, palms right now are so sweaty and I'm so nervous. I'm not even ashamed. It's not that. It's not shame. It's fear. I'm just trying to be strong for myself. I don't have anybody in my life to take care of me and protect me, so I have me. And this is what I do. I protect myself by getting people to fuck off of me, by telling the truth and making them so afraid of their own evil, their own darkness, that they leave me alone. And this is why I'm a truth teller, and I'll be a truth teller till I die. Who knows when that'll be? Honestly, take me out. Girl, send me home, please. Shit. If anybody on the planet has wanted to die, it's this girl. And if anybody on the planet can't fucking die, it's this girl. So honestly, fuck you, Omaha. Fuck all of you, Omaha. Tell me I'm fucking kidding. You don't even know what's coming down the pipe. Oh, honey, you don't even know. You don't even know what I've been able to summon up. You don't even know. You don't even know magic yet. You don't even know the magician yet. Oh, man. You don't even know shit yet. This world will be getting it through their thick skull, what they are dealing with. You're not about to hurt innocent people using spell work and witchcraft and not have an opposite force come down your throat. It's going to be agonizing, this next phase, for a lot of you. A lot of you are not going to make it. A lot of you are not going to make it under the duress that your karma is about to bring. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be, it's going to be fucking horrendous. You're going to hate every minute of your life. And I have no blood on my hands. Completely innocent. Sitting here drinking my coffee and spilling the tea. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. I have to speak one time and ask some holy angels to come down on dad ass. It'll be a you problem, not a me problem. So you best know that if I've asked you to fucking leave me alone and you haven't yet, you needed to take the hint weeks ago and you didn't. So here's the fucking tea. You don't even know yet. You don't even know what you've been dealing with. You don't even know what demons you've been working with. I reject them. I don't work with demons. I don't work with dark shit like that. You do. You sold your soul. Guess who's coming down the pipe? Guess who's coming to collect, honey? It certainly is not my problem that you couldn't sacrifice me any longer. It's not my problem that I woke the fuck up. It's not my problem that the whole planet is about to wake the fuck up to a whole bunch of wannabe wizards, warlocks, and witches. So if you don't like that I'm exposing who you are, you should stop fucking watching. Go put cotton balls in your ears, close your eyes and go la 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 la, because that's what's about to happen. I'm gonna get really loud about the fact that I was human trafficked, abused, cheated on, had shit stolen from me, harassed, stalked, gossiped about, slandered. Yeah. So the rest of the story, you'll have to sit and find out. You'll have to subscribe. Stay a while. It's the Jenna story. I haven't told it yet. People have been wondering about it. I had a lady recently ask me, can I know more about you? Will you just share like what's been going on? Tell me about like you. Like what has been happening with you? Because so far, all I can do is survive. All I've been able to do at this point is survive. I haven't even been allowed to share what's happened to me. No one's known. I've kept it under wraps. But I'll tell you what, when I look at the world, the state of affairs that it's in today, my sisters, my divine sisters, my psychic witchy sisters, my gorgeous divine feminine sisters who are out here targeted for their gifts, targeted for their abilities. These dark magicians, these dark warlocks, they want to find you and use you to get out of spiritual karma that they know that they have. Begging and pleading you, oh, please, please, I'll do this, I'll do this. Just all you have to do is keep me safe, cleanse the house, cleanse my energy, help me get a raise, a promotion, like make sure I'm blow smoke up my ass so I can be king of the world. Predict things that are coming in so that I can avoid them, like a parking ticket, or help me get out of that bill, or manifest beautiful blessings so that I can have more money. I can pay this bill and this debt, and like all the while traumatizing you, all the while lording it over your head that they even give you a house. Bitch, they didn't give you anything. God gave them that house. God gave that man that house. And the one that works, the one that you work for, God, will easily take that shit from that man. Fucking facts. Car, house, job, all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, you won't tell me I'm wrong. There's a reason this man texted me recently, trying to get the fuck out of his karma. Yeah. Bet nobody knows about that, huh? You had to reach out to the girl you left for dead. You abandoned, abused, cheated on, gossiped about, lied about, made homeless, left with nothing, left penniless, left for dead. Literally abandoned me. Pushed me out on the streets twice. And this motherfucker has the nerve to reach out to me recently. Go fuck yourself. Truly. Signed, Jenna. Had the nerve to ask, I hope you're happy and healthy. I'm both. Not thanks to you. So, karma hasn't even fucking started yet. These people won't make it. They're not going to make it under the karma of their own soul being crushed by the devil that they are. They're not good people. And I will be exposing them. Period. And there will be no harm coming to me at all. I am innocent in this. I'm going to share my story. And because I have intentions to help other women who are being trafficked in the same fucking way, I will have some very big, high ups, big bosses, guiding me, instructing me, giving me the power of the vocal cords to make sure that a lot of women are protected, because I was not. These wannabe warlocks out here trying to make you feel divine feminine, like they are something special. Honey, they ain't shit. Honey, they ain't shit. Fucking cult leaders. Oh, he's Mormon too, which I didn't even know at the time, but had to learn the hard way that he's Mormon. Shocker. I don't know why I thought anything different. Like, bro, go somewhere. Like hell. So anyway, here I was at this home with Gordon, whom I loved very deeply. Beautiful soul. Beautiful man. He was fucking cheated on. His wife fucked another man and got pregnant by that guy. And here he was, taking me in off the streets so I could avoid those two. Trying to protect me. He did. He did. Fucking did. He loved me. He loved me. And one day, and his mom did too, and I loved them both dearly. And one day, I wake up and I go out into the living room And his mom is like, you won't believe what I just had in my dream. She's like, there was me and you, and we were just walking on this trail. And then all of a sudden, guess who shows up out of thin air, stalking us? I was like, let me guess. Wicked bitch of the West. Wicked bitch of Omaha. Let me guess. she goes, she goes, yeah, I told her, back off us. You're cute, little, adorable. She's so fucking cute. I loved her. These people stole everything from me. I got a mom. You love me. So she said, I had this dream, and she was stalking us on this trail that we were on. And I looked at her and I said, go away, bitch, we want you here. Cute little. That shit killed me, bro. Hearing this adorable elderly woman telling me that in the dream she was like, get away, bitch. It was cute. She was trying to protect me in the dream. And so the witch from Omaha said in the dream, she said, no, I'm not leaving. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Jenna. I'm going to watch Jenna forever if I want to. So this is what his mom told me in the morning. Hours later, she blows up his phone, this witch from Omaha. When I was just loving him, she blows up his phone constantly. And I just I just got a notification from somebody that does readings, and it's literally, it says divine masculine is protecting divine feminine from a karmic. From a karmic feminine. Like it says divine masculine protecting divine feminine from a karmic. So the mom got the dream that she was stalking us, and then hours later, this witch, literally from Omaha, the witch of Omaha is what we're going to call her. I'm not even giving her, she doesn't deserve a fucking cent of my energy or time. I'm not giving her anything. I'm not even giving her the validation of saying her ugly ass motherfucking name. It's like saying Voldemort. If I say her name, I feel like I will be drenched in caca. I will call her the witch from Omaha. And everybody in Omaha knows who the fuck I'm talking about. So, what happened was, she used an app to text my boyfriend because he had already blocked her. She wasn't able to get through to him at all. But then, the same day, just hours later, after my mom got the message that she was stalking us, boom, message, boom, 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 a whole bunch of messages sent to him from an outside number so that it would go through. He opened the first message and knew it was spell work. He knew that it was such disgusting, gross diabolical energy that he just deleted all of it. It made him sick. He just deleted it. Couldn't even read it. He didn't give a fuck. He hated that woman's guts. He didn't give a shit. Delete. He read the first one. He's like, delete. And that was the start of the fall for us. That was the start of us not doing okay in our relationship. The psychic warfare had started. The spiritual warfare had started. The bitchcraft from Omaha had started. My mom knew, had the dream, and then the love of my life just got targeted. And here I was, not able to really do anything other than return to sender, but even that wasn't working. So this is when we started to deteriorate. This is when our connection started to get a little wonky. This is when I started to feel him becoming more distant, emotionally closed off, like he didn't want to be with me. And this is why I know witchcraft is a thing. This is why I 100% understand that energy manipulation, spell work, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, is fucking real. And she ruined not only my first relationship, but also my second one. And we were so happy, that man and I. I loved him so much. I remember how close we were. I would be in the shower listening to some music on my speaker. And this one song, I just would just have it looping over and over because it was like one of my favorites. And it was like a nightclub song, or it was like a dance song, you know. It was like, it always made me feel good. And this one time I was in the shower and I was just dancing, and I could see in my mind's eye being at a dance club, being at somewhere like a nightclub. And I was just dancing, and I literally just like with suds in my hair, like I was just dancing like this, and I could see a man standing in front of me, dancing with me. I just visualized it. It was really easy to do. I just was in the shower and I was like this, and I get out of the shower and I go to him and I'm like, I have a towel on my hair, and he's like, you won't believe this. I'm like, no, actually, I didn't go to him. He came to me. He came to me in the bathroom. He opened the door. That's what it was. He opened the door when I was getting out of the shower. That's what it was. And he said, hey, you and we need to go to a dance club soon. I need to dance with you. And I was like, oh my God. I visualized that. in the shower, and he saw it. Seconds later. That's how close we were. I hate my life right now. I don't even want to be talking about this. But I have no choice. Because I'm moving on, and I'm meeting somebody new, and there's somebody new in my life, and I wanted to work with this guy. I wanted to work with him, and I didn't heal any of this yet because I was still struggling, and I was just trying to survive. I was just trying to break free from all of this. I didn't even get a chance yet to thrive. I didn't even get a chance. to go back. We were so close, Gordon and I. We were very close. It's my best friend. But then he turned. She turned him. I watched it. I saw it in lifetime. Just like she did that to my ex. The same fucking woman. The same fucking woman. Destroyed both. Both of my relationships. Same woman. Most evil, vile, hateful, spiteful, disgusting energy. She is the devil incarnate. Oh, and everybody knows it. There's a running theme. There's even a stranger on the internet that doxed her one time on my behalf. I didn't ask them to do it. I don't even approve of doing that. But somebody on my channel who's fucking strong, I guess, and very much, I don't know who this person is. They wouldn't tell me who they were. They just doxed her in front of everybody. They were like telling everybody her business, where she worked at. She said her name, full name, where she worked. And I'm just like, this woman thinks she's untouchable. Like, she really thinks that people don't understand that she's putrid. She really thinks that people don't think that she's a devil incarnate. It's insane. She's insane. It's disgusting that she ruined 2 of my connections and got away with it. But she won't be getting away with it now. No. Gordon. I love that man. He started becoming this, like, overnight, he started becoming this, like, verbally abusive man. Overnight. It was like night and day. It didn't make sense. Nothing made sense to me. After she sent all of that energy, after all that negativity, all that, and the dreams, and when she said that, he just turned overnight. He just started becoming verbally cruel. And this was the same man that when we hit a deer, he saved that deer's life. This is the same man that told the deer, please give me your pain. And saved that deer's life, got it up out of the road. The second he said that on Thanksgiving, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget how beautiful that man is. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget what they did to him. Oh, she killed the man I loved. Oh, she kills all things good. She's darkness. She's evil. She is evil incarnate. That woman is a fucking devil. He turned overnight. Just. I didn't recognize him. He'd start being so verbally abusive to me, and it didn't make sense. And the more it would happen, the more I just was like dazed and confused. And like, even his mom, she was like, what's going on? Like, I don't know he's just, I think he'll be fine. Just let him cool off. I don't know what's going on. I did. I already had seen it. I already had watched witchcraft take over my first relationship. I'd already seen bitchcraft for what it is. And this coming from a witch. Okay? I'm a white witch. I work for healing. I work for light. I use my gifts to heal and inspire and cut cords and help people end bad contracts. I am not a dark witch. This woman is a dark witch. So she turned the love of my life into a monster overnight. I saw it. I watched it in live time. In the same way that she seduced my ex-boyfriend, same thing. She seduced both of them. And these people in Omaha, they won't leave me alone. They don't leave well enough alone. I told them, stop watching my channel. Leave me alone. Keep my beautiful name out of your ugly mouths. Stop. Stop while you're ahead, because the universe is not gonna... You're hurting innocent people, and you need to stop. And they didn't want to listen, and they still stalk me, and they still watch me, and they still monitor me, gossip about me. Even my ex, not Gordon, the other one, he messaged me like a week ago, texted me, had the fucking audacity, the nerve, after leaving me homeless twice, to rot on the streets. No money, no food, no car. The audacity, they fucking go. I can't, the fucking nerve. Bitch, no, you're not forgiven. And you will forever be karmically implicated. There will be so much karma that you are about to experience, Augustine, when that comes down the pike, and it will certainly be doing so, because in the same way I exalted you in front of all of these people, I blew smoke up your ass, and I told everybody, oh, he's such a good guy, though, guys. Look, he's such a spiritual leader and a healer and a good guy and a good guy, and a no. And a no. He's a fake. He's an abuser. And I'm not the only one who agrees. Other women know who he is. Oh, yeah. Other women have come forward to me about what he is and wanting to leave him. A lady who literally rents from him. A tenant who pays money, puts money in his bank account every single month. Even she came to me and said, it's starting to get a little bit ridiculous. I'm even saving money to leave this guy. I don't even want to be here. And that's just a landlord-tenant situation. Monster. A monster. And I watched as the woman he's involved with ruined a beautiful connection that I had with Gordon. A beautiful, divine connection with that innocent soul that I loved. And if you think that any of you will be getting away with what you've done, spiritual crimes against me and humanity, if you have the fucking nerve and if you think that my righteous anger that I have right now about everything that's been stripped from me, if you fucking think that you're going to get away with what you've done, you've got another thing coming. You've got a huge ass awakening ahead of you, sweet cheeks. You think you're going to get away with treating women like me the way you did and hey, listen, I'm talking all fucking cult leaders and coven wannabes. You think you're going to hurt innocent children of God, manipulate them, abuse them, violate them. That is a spiritual war crime. And I'm telling you right now, bitch, it's Judgment Day. 100%. Come at me. Come at me. We'll see which one of us is really, truly innocent. Sue me. Come at me. I dare you. Oh, there will be none of that. There will be none of that. If anything, they're going to want to take legal counsel. Because one day when I have money, I'll probably be suing their ass. Shit, I don't know. Point is, leave well enough alone and leave me alone. You've already ruined my life. You've already taken everything from me. I can't help that you lack self-discipline and you can't stop watching my beautiful self. I get it. You have every right to be jealous. You have every right to be angry. And you have every fucking right to be scared. I'd be scared too. I'd be scared shitless if I were you. Shit. You just made me, what, the man evicted me the first time. Then when I was in a shelter, came to get me again to be the knight in shining armor. And then made me homeless again, abandoned me on the streets again with no money, no food, no car, no nothing. I gave every single dime I had, every single penny I had, but $6 to my bank account. As God is my witness, I had $6 to my name to get myself 1 week emergency housing at an Airbnb, that the only place I could afford. I gave myself 1 week. That's all I had to my name. Just to survive him, just to escape him. He came home from work one day and said, I don't want you here. Pack up your shit. I don't care where you go. I don't give a fuck where you go. But you're leaving. So let me know where you're going and I'll drop you off there. And then I packed up my stuff, and as I was doing so, I was just talking to God. I was like, God, I don't know where you're sending me. No idea. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know. I had like $300 to my name. I didn't know where I was going. No car, no friends, no family. In fucking Omaha. So my phone went off with a text message from him as he was forcing me to get my bags packed. I had 2 duffel bags and a suitcase. That's all the shit I own in this world. And as I was getting it ready, he texted me a link to the Airbnb that I was going to be staying at. And he's like, don't worry, I'll help you out. And I said, you're going to really pay to have me stay there? He's like, yeah, not a problem, not a problem. He gave me enough money for almost 2 nights. Almost 2 nights at an Airbnb. It wasn't even enough for 2 nights, but I had enough money in my bank account that I paid for the rest, and I stayed a whole week. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I just knew that I was being told by the divine. I was being told by God, if you risk everything, Jenna, I promise you, something better will come. I swear to you, Jenna, I promise. Anything being abused and traumatized for sport. So I took every dollar I had, but $6, and I invested it on me. I bought myself my freedom. Yes. For a week. In the middle of Nebraska, in sub-zero temperatures, I needed to give myself a shelter. So, God provided. And God always provides. Always. It never fails. So, while I was there, there was no TV, so there was no distraction. There wasn't anything. There was no people, no one's blown up my phone. It was quiet. It was crickets, basically. It was basically crickets. And I realized God is about to heal me at an exponential rate. because all I could do in a day was journal and cry and listen to music and heal and cleanse my energy and just pray and meditate. Like I had nothing else really to do but heal. It was like a forced divine intervention. It was a forced healing. It was like an oasis that I needed, my soul needed. And so I sat basically in a freaking cabin for a week by myself. Well, it was a cabin, but it was like, it's just me, but by myself. And I talked to God and I healed. And I healed very quickly, actually. I started feeling better. I started feeling like maybe my mental well-being isn't as bad as it should be. Maybe it should be worse, but somehow a lot of the shock, a lot of the trauma, a lot of the PTSD hasn't like affected me or something. Like I should not be this well off. I shouldn't be this sane. I should not have this much of a sound mind. I should be much more disassociated. I should be batshit crazy, insane. I shouldn't be able to handle my business in the 3D physical world. Like there should have been something far worse happening to me, and it didn't. Some higher power has had its hand over me for a long time. And that higher power is about to wreak havoc on Omaha. Modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Facts. Bet. Do you think I'm kidding? Do you think the one that got me out of that coven, do you think that the one that pulled me out of that kept me alive, sane, and well, fed, housed? Do you think that the Most High God that watched all of that take place is going to just allow people to get away with that? Okay. So, once I realized the week was about up, I didn't know what was going to happen. But I was able to do readings, and I was able, because my energy was clearing, I was able to once again be able to hear my spirit guides and my ancestors, and I could like feel energy again, other energies that weren't his, other energies that weren't hers. I could actually start to feel like my clients' energies again. So my business started coming in again. Like people were like donating to me, and I would do readings and stuff. And that started being able to help pay for another week. And then once that was dry, like it had, because I hit a brick wall when it came to healing, because there was like this really, really tough spot that I couldn't break through because the trauma was so bad and I didn't want to look at it. So it was like not allowing energy to come to me because I wasn't able to give. It was like there was no flow really. And I was 24 hours away from having to be literally on the street in the middle of fucking winter. And it was the first snowstorm we'd ever had this year. It was the first snow we'd had yet. And so ironically, there was a storm and I was about to be on the street. And I didn't know what I was going to do. So naturally, what I do is claim something different. I was on a live stream, and a lot of people, when I was telling my story about what was about to happen, where I didn't know where I was going. I don't know. It was the grace and mercy of God that I was even there living and breathing at that point. I don't know where I'm going tomorrow. So here I was in a live stream saying like, guys, I don't know where I'm going to be, but I'm really worried that I'm going to be in a shelter if they'll even have me. And so one of the girls was like, well, let me look up shelters for you. And she was so sweet. I think she gave me like $5. She was just like the sweetest, most loving thing ever. She was on my stream. She's just like, you're so cute. Let me try this shelter. And here's this one. And she just went above and beyond. It was so cute. I loved her. And I remember I said, because there were so many people in the chat saying, no, bitch, rot in hell. You deserve to be homeless. You should be on the street. And I remember right in front of all of my enemies, like whoever that was just now, laughing at my pain. What was the comment they wrote? I don't care what you go through. That's what this person said here. Cry about it. I don't care what you go through. So what I was experiencing was all of this hateful rhetoric from people who were watching my pain and watching my suffering as I was about to be homeless, living in literal winter, like storm, you know what I mean? Like sub-zero temperatures. Like I legit thought I was going to freeze to death. I'm not kidding. And in the stream, I was crying. I was like, you guys, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know God though. And I just changed it on a dime, just like that. I knew that people in the stream were making fun of my pain. They were saying, bitch, you deserve to rot. I hope you become homeless. I hope you stay homeless. That's what the fuck you deserve. People were saying this to me in plain English on my live stream. And I had to sit there and see all of it and know that I have a ton of people hating my ass. And in the middle of it, I said, you know what? This is what they want. They want me to be homeless. They want me to suffer. The devil wants me to suffer, but God doesn't. So I had to stop everything in the middle of the stream, and I just, on a dime, I said, you know what? No. I appreciate the homeless shelter links, but no. No. Everybody that's saying I should be homeless, no. No. I reject that. I reject that. Absolutely not. I reject poverty. I reject this. Nope. That's a you thing. That's a fucking you thing. You telling me I deserve to be homeless is really proof positive that the only fucker who deserves to be homeless is your damn self. May it come back to you, honey, thousandfold. Okay? May you get what the fuck you put out. So everybody was like, okay, well, I'm going to watch either to see her fall flat on her face, or I'm going to watch to see what God does. These are the two types of people that were watching me. Two different camps. We had the rotten hell bitch, nobody wants to hear you. And then we had the, you got it, girl. I know they're so mean, but just keep going. You can do it. I promise. Barrel through. I promise. So we had two camps in the same live stream. And I knew that I am God of my reality, and I'm allowed to decide how I want to live my life. So I said, I am 24 hours away from being on the street. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Honey, I don't need homeless shelter links. Thank you. I'm not going to be in a homeless shelter. I'm going to be living in a mansion. No idea where I was going. Pennies to my name. I don't know. But I know I won't be in a shelter, baby. I know I won't. Thank you so much. I appreciate your sweet, kind heart. Like, thank you for going above and beyond. But I even reject that reality. I even reject what you're trying to tell me I'm going to have. I reject that. And no sooner, as God is my witness, minutes later, when I changed my focus from appeasing these trolls who can't stand that I have joy and happiness at rock bottom, and I can still be happy and call on God, and I can still claim my fucking divine birthright, I literally said, I don't know how, but I know who. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to be okay, but I know I'm going to be in a mansion because that's what I fucking deserve. I don't deserve homelessness. I don't deserve starvation. I don't deserve to be living on the street in winter. No one does. No one deserves that. No one deserves homelessness. No, especially not me. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Nah, go fuck yourself, trolls. So I changed in the middle of the live stream. I just on a dime, boom, like that. And I mean instantaneously. I changed my thoughts within, and I said, you don't get to determine where I live. I determine where I live. So I started thanking God right there in the live stream. I started thanking the Most High. I said, thank you, God, for handling this. I know you're handling it. I know you're handling it, though. I feel it. I know it's happening. I know it's happening. You love me, God. You love me. You are love. You don't want me suffering. You don't want what they want for me. You don't want what my enemies want for me. You want goodness for me. And I'm going to thank you. I'm going to praise you in this storm. And that's literally what I said, because it was the first snowstorm we had. And I said, I'm going to praise you in this storm. And that's what I did. Right in front of all my enemies. Right the fuck in front of all my enemies. I said, I'm going to praise him in this storm. I'm going to praise God. Thank you, God, for the solution. Thank you, God, for whatever it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got it taken care of, Lord. Thank you, thank you. And no sooner, girl, no sooner, as God is my witness, I got an email from one of my former clients. What a baddie. What a bad bitch, that woman. May her business be blessed 1,000-fold this year, Lord. Thank you. Anyway, I got an email from her. And she's like, check your Airbnb. I just sent you a gift card. So I said, my Airbnb account, right? She had sent enough money to me to have 2 weeks emergency shelter somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Yeah, in a matter of a minute. In a matter of a fucking minute. Because God doesn't play about me. God doesn't play about me. And God doesn't play about her. She commented in the comment section right in front of everybody. Everybody making fun. Everybody laughing. And she was such a baddie. And she still is, bro. She still is. That's my fucking spirit animal. That's my sister right there, bro. That's my fucking sister right there. She goes, yeah, that I just saved the day, ended homelessness in 2.2 seconds. Any questions? Right in front of all my enemies. Floored them. Mop the fucking floor with every last one of you hateful monsters. May you get exactly what you deserve. And you will be. You've been wishing shit like that on people for a really long time. That is about to boomerang back, honey. Your whole world's about to be destroyed. There is a fallen collective, a whole fallen world, an old world of hateful, deceitful, monstrous people like that are about to lose fucking everything. You keep wishing that shit on people, thinking you're gonna be going away unscathed. You don't think that you're sending some nasty energy to the universe? Girl, sit the fuck down. You're gonna really be sat the fuck down soon. Bet. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I'm always right. Facts. So anyway, I get an email alert that she had just given me 2 weeks at this Airbnb that I'm at now. Just like that. Just like that. Magic. Just like that. Because I changed my thoughts from, I'm going to be homeless, I'm going to be on the street, I don't know where I'm going to go, look at all these people that hate me, to suddenly being like that bad bitch that claims it and says, no, honey, I will not be in a shelter. I will literally be living in a mansion. And I legit now live in a manor. I live in a manor. Not only do I live here, I manifested a very, very beautiful man to show up the same day I did. And we fell madly in love in this Airbnb. Still talk to this day. Madly in love. My magician, my true divine counterpart, I manifested in this home. It was a God thing. It's always going to be a God thing. It's never going to be a Jenna thing. It's never going to be an ego thing. It's always going to be a higher self, higher power thing. It's always going to be something bigger, orchestrating this. And I'm not one to hide and shy away from that, girl. I've been a prophet for 14 years, motherfucker. I have been talking for 14 years about my connection with the true divine God, the living God. Hey, with the living God. The one that pays my bills, honey. The one that puts money in my bank account. I know who clothes my ass. I know who puts food on my table. Keeps a roof over my head. I know who my sugar daddy is. Oh yeah. So all I did was I changed my thinking in the middle of this live stream. From, oh, everybody's out to get me and they all hate me and I wish it could be good, but like it's not because everybody hates me and everybody wants me homeless. Fuck you. Anybody who wishes homelessness on somebody else, like, fuck you. Fuck you. I can't wait for the universe to boomerang that shit, because, like, you need to have a seat. You really do. Out here wishing that gunk on people. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. So anyway, this beautiful, lovely woman, she writes in the comment section, she's like, any questions? she's just like, yeah. All it took was like 2.2 seconds. So, any other questions? Like, she's such a fucking baddie. Oh my God. That woman works for the divine. That woman is pure love. And I couldn't even believe how quick it came in. It came in after, I mean, boom. I changed I changed my thoughts, and I got into alignment with a brand new reality. And then in that reality, I wasn't homeless. I was living in a mansion, literally here in the biggest house I think I've ever lived in. This is like the biggest house I've ever lived in ever in my life. I fucking claimed it. I claimed it at rock bottom, right in front of my enemies. I claimed prosperity right in front of those that wanted me to be homeless. Yeah, not only was I rewarded, and not only will I continue to be rewarded, hey, not only will I always have my needs met, all the fucking time, because I'm just that bad bitch that always wins, but now I have a man that I manifested who is absolutely a magi, a magician, just like me, very much an occultist, very much a spiritual practitioner, very much aligned with love, very much giving his life to God as I am. This is a high priest if I've ever seen it. And not only that, but I also had a dinner date last night with another man, with another high priest last night, a gorgeous man that is a roommate next to me. He's so cute. I had a dinner date last night, a second one. The first night he got here, we had a dinner date. But then last night I cooked for him and we had a dinner date again. And it was really cool because we talked about religion and spirituality and like manifestation. And it was so fun. It was so fun. And then I told him that I would really love some prayers. And then he prayed for me. Like, we held hands and he prayed at the table for me. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So I have two divine masculines showing up in my life. And there will not be this reoccurring theme of some witch bitch trying me. There will not be this reoccurring theme of, oh, but he has an ex-girlfriend who's like clinging on for dear life. Stage 5 clinger. Stage 5 clinger. Won't leave him alone. Nah, there won't be any of that. There won't be any of that. There won't be any of that. You will get your greedy paws off of what is mine, and you will be moving on with your life. Period. End of story. Did I stutter? There is not going to be a wicked bitch from the West doing this on my divine union with my man going for it. Period. Period. No, that's it. Period. And not only will I be talking this confidently and this boldly about my story and my testimony, but I will be even louder probably tomorrow. Because even tomorrow, I'll have more confidence than I do right now. Tomorrow, I'll probably be witnessing magic take place in my life that is so overwhelmingly powerful and positive for myself that I will literally every single day be sitting on my rump just talking about magic and about how I am a magical bitch and how I, as a magical unicorn, get to have every single thing that I want. And I will be inspiring these beautiful, gorgeous women who have been abused up to this point, energy harvested by these sick, psychopathic monsters, spiritual narcissists out here thinking they're God. Bitch, have a seat. Coven leaders, you want to be warlocks out here trying to get my sisters to think that somehow you're like God of it all. Honey, have a seat. Have a seat. We're not going to your church anymore. We're not putting money in your collection plate. May your lights get turned off. Facts. So my beautiful sisters in Christ, my beautiful divine feminine sisters on this planet now have a protector in me and my twin flame who is entering my life. Because I have had so much psychic warfare take place. I have had so much be removed from me that you can't remove anything. You can't. You can't take from me. There is nothing you can take. They've already taken everything. Now all I get is more good and blessings and more and more and magic and magic and magic and magic and more magic and more love. There is nothing, not one thing that this world can take from me. This world didn't give me shit, so you can't take anything from me. What I have is from God. What I have is from the true living source. The same universe that blesses me is the same one that gave you your job, Omaha, Mr. Omaha. Yeah? Last I heard, my ex, the one from Omaha, the one with the stick up his bum, last I heard from the horse's mouth, he told me that his job now, he literally gets paid to haul off pig slime for a living. Literally, as a truck driver, his job now is to haul off pig slime. He said it from his mouth to me, that he now smells like pig shit all day long. That is now his job. I don't know, that was a couple months ago. I'm not sure what it is now, if he even has a job. I don't know. But I thought it was hilarious. And I'm thinking to myself, pig slime? He's like, oh yeah, Jenna, it's worse than pig shit, trust me. It's worse. And I was like, ugh. Okay. Oh. He's like, yeah, I smell like it all day. Oh, Jesus. Go somewhere, honey. Go somewhere. Karma hasn't even started for that guy yet. Yeah, it hasn't even started. So he texted me about a week ago, wanting to send me good, positive vibes. Of course he does. He's hoping he gets out of karma. Bitch, you ain't getting out of karma. Absolutely not. I don't forgive you. Bye. You absolutely will not have my blessing or my spiritual protection anymore, or any of these beautiful blessings coming in for me. I'm not giving them to you. In fact, I will be telling every single person who will listen how much of a monster you are, and they will not be giving you any of their blessings either, which up till recently, I had been exalting this man as king of the world in front of everybody on my streams and in front of everybody in my life. Oh, he's just like such a good guy though. And I really love him. He's so spiritual. And he's spiritually inclined. And like, he does this and he knows about that. And he talks about tarot and he likes it. I don't give a fuck what he knows. I care about, does he have love in his heart? And does he apply what he is stealing from the Holy Spirit? All that knowledge that he has gained through sisters like me, high priestesses, my sisters in Christ who are given the gifts, the seer gifts, gift of prophecy, gift of divination. Oh, hell no, you greedy son of a bitch. You will absolutely 1000% be getting every ounce of karma your rotten, stink-ass, pig-smelling ass deserves to get. 100%. 100%. I'm here for it. I don't even have to be here for it. I'm going to be way over here for it. And you can be way over there for it. It is literally a you thing. It is not a me thing. And there will be so many men like that getting their ass handed to them by the divine. Facts. It's over. Their world as they know it is over. You are never going to target or harass any of these beautiful divine women again, ever. Not on my watch anyway. And not now that I've manifested my magician, honey. Oh, listen. See, hey, there's this guy. Whew. Woo! I can't even call him a man because like that man is a god. And he knows it too, honey. Oh, he knows it. He knows how to lay it on thick, honey. He knows how to worship the goddess. You see what I'm saying? There's a man entering my life. Oh, man. Oh, God. Listen. That man knows how to worship the goddess that is me. And when he's not here, when like he's busy doing something amazing and sexy and he's like got a life and whatever, there's another roommate that's here and he's a divine masculine too. And like we have fun and talk about video games and manifestation, and he prays for me and I cook and I just stare at his beautiful face. And it doesn't matter where or what I'm doing. I'm always going to be loved. Period. Because love is all that exists and I am a being of love. So I am all that exists. God is all that exists and I am aligned with God. So I am manifesting. pure unconditional love in the form of divine masculines right now in my life. And it's honestly about damn time. It really is. It really is about damn time that I'm manifesting some men to provide and take care of me. Shit. Protectors, providers, men that really do want to handle it. Like I've never, ever in the history of ever, girl, I'm 35 years old, and I have never been told by a man like this guy entering my life right now. Yeah, my magician. He said to me, he said, we were just talking about something, and he just stops mid-sentence. He's like, wait. Do you need something, baby? Do you need money? What do you need? Can I buy you something? Are you okay? And I was like, what? It was so random. I wasn't even talking about that. And he's like, do you need money? And I was like, I mean, technically, I guess in like a couple weeks, my rental agreement is expiring and I need to rebook, and I don't know how that's going to happen yet, but that's fine. That's beside the point. And he's like, nah, we're going to talk about that. Keep going. I have never had a man stop me mid-sentence and be like, hey, wait. Can I give you money? I never had that before. And then like the next day, he's just like, so for real, are we going to talk about this? I'm serious. Do you want me to rebook this place for you? I'm like, what? Like, I've never had that before, ever in my life. I've never had a man. Girl, look, there is no ring on my finger, okay? I am as single as they come. I'm as single as a Pringle, girl. I divorced in 2019. I have been ending contracts left, right, and center. Fuck Omaha. I left Omaha behind. I left every contract there. You guys can rot in pig slime. Every last one of you. There is not one man that I have ever heard say something like that to me. Baby, do you want me to just... Are you okay? You need money? I've never... There's been no man that's ever said that to me before. No man has ever said that to me before, ever. So for me, a real divine masculine coming in looks like a man who can provide shelter, protection, spiritual protection, a way to get people the fuck up off you. So I have this set intention for this new connection, right? We hooked up like 3 weeks ago, and he was only here for a few days. Sadly, I really wish he were here more, but his work is further away and he had to go travel for work. So it's like, it's whatever. It's fine. It's like whatevs. I don't care, really. I mean, yes, I do, but whatever. Point is, I've never had a man, when I actually hooked up with him, he just started changing. He started becoming a better guy. Just better. Like, he's giving up so much toxic bullshit. Even alcohol, which he's like starting to see he doesn't even like anymore. He's like, I don't even really want to drink anymore. He's like, I'm changing because you're in my life. And I've never had this. I've never had that. Like, a true divine connection in the way of an actual provider, though. You know, there's been like people who say they want to do something like that, like, but they just manipulators, you know. But I've been setting intentions that when I met this guy, that we healed together. And now I'm setting intentions that our union is literally used for the glory of God. He's healing and I'm healing, and he's changing right in front of my eyes. He's one of those quote unquote bad guys, you know. He thinks because of the things he knows, which he knows a lot, let me just say, he knows a lot. His nickname is Ghost for a reason. He's essentially a missing persons in that he does not really exist. And And I don't either. I've been basically kicked down to rock bottom with absolutely nothing. And by this point, I'm basically so off grid that people know me as Jenna. That's it. So, in a way, we kind of have that in common. And I just started feeling like he's really the one that I want. And I want God to work a miracle in our life to have us in union, to have us be the spiritual powerhouses that I know we both are. And I really want to use our union for good. I want to inspire women to get out of cults, to get out of covens, to get out of that. I really want to protect these women. And I want him to mentor these men and remind them that they are divine fucking masculines. They're supposed to be leading. They're supposed to be protecting. They're supposed to be breaking a few eggs to make an omelet. You're supposed to be triggering people. If you're not triggering people, you're not doing it right. Now, I have seen changes in this man that are just, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he's already saying things like, I'm really actually very powerful. And the people that I think are my enemies, they really can't do shit, can they? I'm God, though. Like he's taking his power back. And he's like, I'm God, Jenna. Like, I'm God of my reality. Huh. They can't do shit. I don't let them do anything to me anymore. Do you hear that bird? So the reason I went all balls to the wall in this live stream and blowing fire, breathing fire on everything in Omaha is because I have this new man in my life. And I'm not about to let anybody fuck that up. You might have been able to mess up my relationship with Augustine. You might have been able to mess up my relationship with Gordon, but you're certainly not going to mess up the relationship that I have with this guy. You or any distorted karmic. You or any distorted feminine out here wannabe witch and a wannabe witch coven. Honey, go sit down somewhere because nobody wants to hear or smell your stink ass anymore. Nobody wants to know you. You're the devil and you work for the devil and you ruin all things. Anything good, she ruins. I'm talking all karmic feminines. I'm talking all codependent, karmic, toxic females who think that they are somehow entitled to your divine connection. Bitch, ain't no way. Have a seat. Have a seat. Because the Most High God's going to sit you down and give you some karma because you're in dire, desperate need of having a course correction, honey. Out here, these distorted feminine wannabes. Honey, do you not think that our men, our good men, can see and smell you from a mile away and know that you ain't shit? Codependent, bossing them, telling them what to do, using spiritual spell work, witchcraft. Literally, you're using things to keep that man attached to you. Me, and a lot of women like me are rising up on the planet. And honey, when that divine feminine Christ rises up on the planet, it's over. It's game over. We will be showing these beautiful, divine, holy men how beautiful they are, how gorgeous they are, how sacred, provided for, taken care of by God that they are. And we will snip, we will cut the cords between your toxic ass and these beautiful, gorgeous, divine masculines who should not be harmed any longer by you and your witchcraft, by your wannabe witch coven. This is a word to the wise. And I doubt any of you are wise, but if you want to hear it, listen. We will be literally cutting cords. I will be teaching other women how to do this. I will be teaching other women how to get free from monsters like Omaha, Mr. Omaha. I will be teaching people how to run the fuck away from you And then I will teach them how to manifest their true divine counterpart, their soulmate, their twin flame, their literal man of their dreams. I will teach these women how to do that effortlessly, to dump your ass in the past where you can start hauling pig slime for a living. And that's if you have a job. And that's if the good Lord above allows you to have a paycheck in your bank account every week. And that's if. That's a big if. Because most of you don't even deserve that. Yeah, it's judgment day for the world. And if you've been out here wishing harm on any of these innocent people, you're about to have that shit boomerang. And I'm telling you, the universe, it does not make a mistake. Karma is not a bitch, honey. She's a goddess. Facts. Cheers. So if any of you want to come up against me and any of these beautiful people in here, like Medina, Nina, Ninja, Thomas, all these beautiful, beautiful empathic people. My roommate, gorgeous, gorgeous man. My twin flame, gorgeous, sexy, hunk of burning love. If you think that you're going to come up against any of these people any longer and get the fuck away from it and get away with it, I don't know, honey. I'd hate to be you because you're looking pretty ignorant. You're looking pretty ignorant right about now. You are not going to ever again touch God's anointed. You will never hurt these chosen ones ever again. I don't give a fuck how much you try to tell yourself you're chosen for something. You're chosen for karma and you're going to sit that ass down. God will be doing it for you, Sodom and Gomorrah. Huh? The real innocent ones are getting out of Sodom and Gomorrah. You go ahead and you go with the rest of the city when it goes up in smoke. Go on, Omaha. Go on, Sodom and Gomorrah. Go on. I'm running away from that shit, just like God instructed me to, and I'm not looking back. Oh, hell no would I look back. This motherfucker texted me a week ago, trying to probably make amends, get back together. I'm not sure what his motive was. It didn't fucking matter. I knew his motive was to get out of karma. That's not going to happen. No. In the same way that I exalted this man in front of all of you, and I told you as my boyfriend how amazing he was. Oh, he's so sophisticated, guys. He's so spiritually sound. And like, look at him. Oh, he's promising marriage. And guys, he's going to come get me 1,000 miles away. Can you believe that? He's so sweet. He's so sweet. Literally had me imprisoned in a 7x7 room on an air mattress that fell to the floor. I was literally sleeping on the floor with rats. Talk about prison. While the women in his life sent me spiritual attacks and stole my shit, punishing me, torturing me. So yeah, no, you will never get out of that karma. And no, we're not getting back together. And no, you cannot watch my beautiful face anymore. So what's going to happen is, and this is a word to the wise, Omaha, pull the earwax out. Ready? Stop watching me. Stop while you're ahead. Because the men that are coming in for me now, ooh, honey, they know a thing or two about a thing or two. And I guarantee you that the karma that is coming in for you is being boomerang back to you because these men are loving me. Because I am healing them and they are protecting me. And because my intentions are to be spiritually protected as a woman, finally, for the first time in 35 years on this trash heap of a planet, finally, Jenna is about to be protected. Finally, from criminals like you, I'm finally being protected by some very, very high spiritual ranking earth angels. Finally, men who know their gods. So now finally karma is coming in because all of these beautiful people, these empaths, these psychics, these healers, these seers, these clairvoyants, they need protection. They need to learn some things about their gifts, psychic abilities, what a dream meant, dream interpretation, how to astral travel, how to read tarot cards, how to clear their energy. These women and men deserve to know what you have gate kept them from. You're a gatekeeper and you keep that knowledge from them. So do you know what's about to be held back from you? Divinity, protection, abundance, health. You will no longer, and this goes for every last one of you clowns, you will no longer be spiritually protected by women like me, period. And we know our shit. We know our shit. We learned from the tough, hard knocks of life. We didn't learn from a textbook. I didn't learn this shit from a textbook. I didn't graduate college to know how to school your ass. I learned about shit like this because I manifested amazing encounters like my twin flames showing up here at this Airbnb through a portal that I'm pretty sure we both opened. I learned that shit from real life. And he learned how to protect me through real life. That man is a protector of the realms. He is very innocent, and he is very much about to protect me and a whole bunch of people like me. And honestly, I've never been more turned on in my damn life by a man. I look, honey. Here it is. It's the sexiest thing about him. And he knows it too. He told me last night. I said, listen, man, I know you got that honey. I know you got honeys lined up for days. I know you do. Look, I'm not stupid. It's fine. I'm not even that type. I'm not the type to like care about it. Cause look, first of all, I'm pretty damn confident in myself. She is not me, period. Secondly, I know that I'm not in some delusional fantasy land that like you didn't have a life before me. You didn't have a past. You got some baggage, you got whatever. We don't even have to be a commitment thing. Like it doesn't even have to be that. You do you, boo. I'll do me. Right? But what your karmic feminines, your distorted feminines will not do is send me any sort of psychic attack. Oh, they will know that while they may have you, they will not touch me. They will not send one nasty shred of dark energy my way. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I will be sending that right back to them. So don't send anything my way that is not unconditional love, because the only thing that I accept now, the only currency I accept, sweet cheeks, is unconditional love. And if you want to send anything but that, any judgment, any gossip, slander, any ill wishes, spell work, go somewhere, honey, because I'm going to send that shit back. And you will be feeling it. And so will a lot of these divine masculines. They will be knowing. They will be seeing across the whole planet a lot of divine feminines that have been targeted up to this point. This divine masculine is noticing. Why are you down on your luck? Why do you not have anything? Why can you not even afford a meal in a day? Why are you living under a truck at Walmart? One lady actually told me that. She's like, Jenna, I legit live under a semi at Walmart. Another lady, she was like, honey, I don't even have enough money to buy a toothbrush. These are my sisters. These are divine. Oh, that's how mad I am. I'm spitting mad. These are divine feminines that have nothing to show for it because of monsters like my ex, Mr. Omaha. So, you fucked with the wrong one. I'll tell you that. That's the truth. That is very much the truth. You know what is so funny? Mr. Omaha is so scared of Gordon. It was hilarious to watch. Listen, I never really talked about this. Gordon, the man that everybody saw, fell in love with me and protected me from the diabolical devil, Mr. Omaha, yeah? Gordon loved me unconditionally, and I loved him very, 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 very much. Very much. Still do. I love that man. I'll always love him. He always will have a soft place in my heart. And a lot of you ladies watched as we went through this together. Like this whole thing was vlogged. I vlogged my entire spiritual journey up to this point. If you want to go back and watch it, you can. It's literally on YouTube. You can see it all. So I will one day make a book that'll pay my bills. But the point is, I recall before I got dumped by Mr. Omaha, Mr. Sadistic, he was so fucking terrified of my connection with Gordon. It was actually hysterical. There was this point, because Gordon and I were still friends. And it was so fucking funny watching this dude practically foam at the mouth over how scared he was of Gordon. Listen! Because Gordon knows he's a magician. Like Gordon is a divine masculine. And so he knows his shit. That man knows his shit. And he was he was still my friend. Like, we were still best friends even after that police station. Even after the police station, even after I was made homeless, we were still talking. We were still friends. Up to just recently we're not, but before I got dumped by Mr. Omaha and left for dead about 2 months ago. I don't know, time's an illusion anymore. Was that about 2 months ago? I'm not sure. I don't even know. The point is, Augustine was so fucking terrified. so threatened. Oh my, it was hilarious. And like, I had to sit there and just hear him like get freaked the fuck out. Anytime I'd be like getting a text message from Gordon or something, he'd be like, "Who's that? Who's that? Huh? I don't want you talking to him. I don't care. Anybody but him. No, not him, not him. You either break it off with him and stop being friends, or I'm kicking your ass to the curb." And it was so funny because I'm sitting here like, does this dude scare you that much? Because, honey, you haven't even seen who's entering my life. Oh yeah. It's it's comical. You were afraid of him? Oh yeah. That's funny. So wow, yeah, no, that happened, and I almost had to like hold back laughter every time. Just be like, yeah, fucking delete him, yeah? Delete him now, or I'm gonna fucking kick you to the curb. Okay, bye. Deuces. Dude, he was so fucking scared of Gordon. He was so scared of my connection to that man. He was scared of how much Gordon loved me. Do you know what the irony of all ironies is? When he said, "I don't want you anymore, Jenna. Go anywhere. I'm taking your ass today. So pack up your shit and get out of my house." That night, he took me to an emergency Airbnb that I afforded for myself. I gave myself. I paid for it myself. So he took me to a place where I had no money, no car, no friends, nothing, right? And the girl that cheated cheated with my boyfriend, she actually didn't tell Gordon that I was homeless. She was watching my live stream, the first live stream I had, where I said, "Hi guys, I'm in this new Airbnb. I don't know how long I'll be here. It's only for a week, I think. But I just want to tell you I'm safe, I'm good, I'm going to be okay. I'm pretty sure I'll be all right. I'm pretty sure God's got me. I feel like God's got me a lot of times, so I'm going to be all right." She literally watched that live stream and conveniently didn't tell Gordon. She just knew Gordon would come in trying to save the day. She knew that man's love for me was so intense that he would do anything to make sure that I was safe. So she didn't even tell him that I was homeless. It's insane. It's really, it's all just so crazy. And so I'm manifesting my true divine counterpart, who is the most amazing, beautiful man I've ever seen in my entire existence. I have never seen a man so perfect for me ever. And last night, girl, listen. Last night, okay. It was so mind-blowing how deep our friendship is. He was like, "Jenna, look, as much as I'm sexually into you, and I want you, trust me, I don't even need that right now. Like, I just love our friendship. I want this right now." We were just talking on the phone in 2 different states. He's in a different state, and I'm here, and he was like, it doesn't even have to be that. He's like, "As much as I want it, and I want you to, maybe send me something later, but I don't need that. Like, I love our friendship. I love this. I just want more of this." And I have never met a man more grateful and appreciative of me. You know how many times he thanked me on the phone just yesterday in a phone call? He thanked me. He was like, "Thank you for talking to me today. Thank you for holding space for me. Thank you for being on the phone. I love you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for loving me." And I've never met a more grateful heart in my entire life. I said, "I've never been admired by anybody like I'm admired by you." The way that he sees me, We reminisced about the first time we hooked up, and I said, listen, you remember that time? You remember that time when my legs were up in the air and you kissed my legs? You remember that? You remember that? I do. You remember that time? Anyway, I said, yeah, well, you had come downstairs and invited me up to your room, and I hadn't showered. I hadn't shaved my legs. I was not even about to hook up with you. I was not going to sleep with you. But my friends, because I was on a live stream when he came downstairs, my friends were telling me, girl, I swear to everything, if you don't go sleep with this guy, like if you don't go be with him, honey. So I said, you remember that time that you kissed my legs when we were, my bare legs, girl, I had stubble for days, okay? I said, you remember that? He goes, oh yeah, that was hot. And I was like, girl, do you know how many women would love to know that just being natural, just being themselves is sexy? Girl, I didn't even shave my legs that day, okay? I hadn't showered. I mean, I did go brush my teeth for 30 seconds when he invited me up. I was like, okay, you got this, Jenna, you got this. Look. This was me with the sexiest man alive. He came downstairs at the Airbnb, and I was on a live stream, and he looked at me. He came downstairs, he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, go away. I'd only known him one time, and that was at a pizza party. Another roommate had thrown a pizza party. So I only knew of this guy for 5 minutes. Okay. I didn't know him very much at all. And so he comes downstairs and I'm like, bro, just go. You're distracting me. Please go. We definitely had chemistry, but it wasn't nothing. It hadn't been anything yet. And I was like, just please go away. I'm busy. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So he goes into the kitchen. He grabs a burrito and a red Solo cup. And he comes back in and he just stands there in the living room staring at me. And you know what he told me last night? He said, you have no idea. All I wanted to do right then was sit next to you. He's like, I was so drawn to you the first second we met at that pizza party. I knew you were her. I knew I wanted you so bad right then. And I was like, I've never had anybody tell me this before. Girl, the way he's like, I knew I had to shoot my shot. I knew I had to get your number or like give you mine or give you stuff. He gave me his Facebook, but he's like, I knew I had to make a pass. I knew I had to. And so the second time was when he had this burrito, right? This red Solo cup and a burrito. And he's just like, as I'm on a live stream and I'm talking to my girlfriends and he's standing there. I'm like, dude, go away. Go somewhere. Go somewhere, please. Cause go, leave me alone. And then he like turns around. He's like, yeah, no problem then. All right, bye. I can take a hint. And so he walks up the stairs. And as he's at the landing, he turns around and he goes, hey, psst, hey, you, by the way, you know where I'll be. And then he turns around and he goes upstairs in his room. And I'm like, y'all, did he just fucking flirt with me? Did he? Did that man just fucking flirt with me? And my girlfriends, the chat was blowing up, bitch. It was like, what is this Jenna magic? What is this? Who is that guy? All this, And I'm just like, girl, I don't know who he is. All I know is he calls himself the Ghost. Literally at the pizza party, his words, my nickname is the Ghost. So yeah, I'm like, girl, I'm not getting hooked up with that. I'm not going to get caught up. No. My vagina. No. No. He might be sexy, but girl, he ain't that sexy. So I said, no. I'm not doing that. The thing that gave it away, though, and how I knew that man is destined for me was the red Solo cup that he was holding. My best friend had told me a day or two before, Jenna, I had a dream that a man in that house spies on you. And now I know it to be he spies on me energetically, spiritually, through the ether, through the fourth dimension. However, at the time, I didn't know that it was spiritual. I thought that she meant physically. But anyway, she said, there is a man that spies on you in that house, and he drinks out of a red Solo cup. My best friend, a psychic, told me that. She had a dream about me being with a man who drank from a red Solo cup. So when he said, you know where I'll be, I was like, God damn! Why? Why do you have to be so cute? Why do you have such confidence? Like, eh. Should I go, guys? I don't know. I can't do that. Girl, nah. I haven't showered. And I got stubble for days. I got stubble on my legs, honey. I'm not going up there. No. Nope. So all my friends, the chat section was like, boom, 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 boom. Do it. I swear to God, you're gonna go. And I'm just like, no, what is happening to me? So anyway, I finally turn off the chat. I agree. I'm like, fine. I'll muster up some confidence. I don't know how I'm going to do this, girl. I don't know how. Look, we have 11 people, 11 likes, 11. That's the twin flame number, yeah? Anyway, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Lord, give me strength, because that man is sexiest motherfucker alive, okay? And I didn't know what I was gonna do, girl. I'm like, all my self-esteem issues came out, like everything at one time. I'm just like, am I good enough? I can do this. I got this. So I went upstairs, I brushed my teeth, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, you've got this, girl. Look at you, you bad bitch. Look at you, you bad bitch. Huh? And I pumped myself up. I was like, come on, shawty, you got this. That sexy motherfucker in there? In room 5, honey. In room 5. Oh, yeah. He's going to give it to you good. And I pumped myself up in the mirror, and I was like, you got this. Girl, you so sexy. Where? Like, you so sexy. He wants you, honey, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Oh, he wants you. And I just basically lied to myself. I'm normally a pretty confident person, but like I had to really up the game that day. So I was looking in the mirror, I'm like, shh, you got this. Yeah, you some hot shit. You on, yes. Okay, I didn't have time to do my legs, but whatever. So anyway, listen. So so then I went and I knocked on the door. Housekeeping. He was not expecting it. That's what he told me last night. He's like, I didn't think you were going to show up. So anyway, I went, housekeeping. And he goes, he opens the door. He goes, seriously? And I was like, let me in. I don't want anybody to see me. Let me in. Because I had 3 other male roommates, and one of them really liked me, and I didn't want him knowing that I was hooking up with somebody else. So honestly, I was like, let me in. So I was making sure nobody out in the hall saw me, and I went into his room. In the first 10 seconds, yeah. Hands all over each other. 10 seconds. No talking. No nothing. Just like, oh my God, how do I know you? Because we've had past lives together. His words. I said, why do I know you like this? Because we've had past lives together. Any questions? Nope. Take my clothes off. Okay, and that was it. That was literally, that's it. That'll always be it, honey. That'll always be what I remember. First 10 seconds in that room, and we could not keep our hands and mouths off each other. I'm telling you. And it was so beautiful. I remember cuddling with him just before we did anything. I remember cuddling in bed, and I was like, I know you. I mean, I know you. 11 people, 11 likes again, girl. Look, 11. I'm like, dude, I know your soul. I know you, right? He's like, yeah, maybe we've done this a few thousand times. Maybe we've done this before, huh? You ever think about that? No? You with your fucking red Solo cup. And I told him, I said, that's how I knew to come up here. I came up here because of your red Solo cup. Facts. If my best friend wouldn't have told me about the red Solo cup, the man holding that cup, I don't think I'd be in here right now. But she told me that I would be with a man with a red Solo cup. So he was like, whoa, like she's powerful as shit. Like she knew that? Yeah. So yeah, it was basically like heaven for about 2 days. 2 days in heaven, batch. 2 days in heaven. And that man is still so obsessed with me, still addicted to me, still very much wanting me. And I'm still very much wanting him. And just last night, we reminisced about that. I was like, when you left, I just saw room 5 in my mind, in my memory. I just I kept replaying moments that we had. And he's like, same. I think about you all the time at work. I can't stop. I want it so bad. Like, I want to come back. I want to come there. I'm going to be there with you. I want this again. And it was just like last night. It felt like heaven. I'm not going to let anybody tell me I don't deserve this. I'm not going to let anybody tell me that he won't be mine and I won't be his, because I'm God and I make the rules of my reality. And this is why I'm doing this live stream today, because I feel all this dark negative energy that has been circling me and circling him. And if any of you distorted fucking wannabes, yeah, are out here trying to be stage 5 clinger, pulling on my energy or pulling on his energy, you've got another thing coming. We're done. We're done. Me as a divine feminine, I'm teaching a lot of these beautiful empathic women on my channel how to cut cords for your man, honey. Your man and that distorted ex from Texas, nah, their contract's already done. In fact, they wouldn't even met you. They wouldn't have even met you if that contract was still actually valid. It's not. It's not. It's spell work. It's literally them being manipulated into doing something for someone that they don't even appreciate. They don't appreciate your man, honey. They don't appreciate your divine masculine. You are appreciated though. Damn. When I said, okay, so you remember like the legs, huh? You remember that like on the shoulders? I'm like, what? You remember you kissed my legs? And he's like, yeah, that was hot. I was like, dude, I had stubble for days on my legs. I was so self-conscious. He's like, really? Oh shit. I mean, I loved it. Is that, you cared about that? Yeah. Yep, I'm pretty sure most women do. I don't know why, but we do. He's like, oh no, that was hot. I've never had somebody just so confidently be like, I love everything that you are. Oh God, he said last night, he's like, you are literally the most perfect woman in the whole world. Like, I love everything about you, Jenna. Guys, I've never felt this way ever in my life. I've never had this knowing that will be my man forever. Like, I've never felt this sure. And he's never felt this sure. I'm pretty certain. I don't know. Maybe he's thought that maybe about someone else. I don't know. But the way he made it sound, he sounded like he was very sure about me. So I woke up this morning with a whole bunch of psychic warfare sent my way because people can feel our union nearing. People can feel us getting together. That's fine. You're allowed to feel it. You're allowed to see it. You're allowed to witness it. What you're not allowed to do is send any sort of hatred my way or his way when we are beautiful people who deserve this love. You got it fucking wrong. You need to sit down and shut up. And you missed the boat, bub. You guys missed it. You didn't appreciate people like myself and him. You fucked up. So you're going to have to sit down, shut up, and go figure out your life choices. What you're not going to do is send me any sort of negative spell work, any sort of hatred, nothing like that. Nor are you going to send it to him. He is beautiful. He's innocent. He's an amazing man. I love him. I love what he's about. And so what will be happening is God will be freeing the captives. God will be setting free the true innocent ones. The ones who through spell work and through a lot of manipulation, triangulation, and narcissism were forced to do something at rock bottom to survive. And these people that have done something at rock bottom, these are the sinners of the world, yeah? These are the ones that Jesus forgives unconditionally and says, you know what? I love you. I love you. I truly love what you're about. I don't care how much money you have or don't have. I don't care that you're homeless. I don't care that you live on a park bench. I don't care what your body count is. I don't care where you went to school. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care. I love you unconditionally. I'm telling you right now. The Most High God, the living God, is about to rattle some fucking cages and get everybody out of situations that they don't deserve to be in. So anyway, I had this overwhelming urge this morning to breathe fire on everybody that needs to be sat down. You need to sit down and shut up. Anybody from Omaha, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, anybody from that hellish place, my past, that wannabe witch coven, anybody who tries it again, it's your funeral. Don't ever send me anything but love because that's all I accept. If you do, it's fine. Just know that shit gets boomeranged back to you. It gets back to you because I don't deserve it. So the demons you fuck with, I don't fuck with. And so when they come back to collect, that's on you, sweet cheeks. You're the one that couldn't sacrifice me anymore. You're the one that couldn't steal and siphon my energy anymore for your own sick purposes. You're the one that couldn't do humiliation rituals anymore. You're the one that's getting caught up. Me and other people like me are getting out of your grasp. And I'm so happy to report that we are going to be blessed eternally with some real thick loving, honey. We're going to have exactly what the fuck we want because why not? We're gods. We get to have everything we want. And I want that man right here. Signed, sealed, delivered. Nice and thick, honey. Call me. Fucking call me. Thank you. I get to have everything I want. I escaped Egypt. And now I get to have the promised land. So, because of that, I will be helping other people also escape and realize that you are bad bitches and you do not deserve to be treated like absolute garbage by some wannabe warlock who pretends to be some holier than thou god of the universe when he ain't shit, bro. And honestly, his karma coming down the pike is probably going to be slinging pig poop for a living. Any of your enemies coming against you, Moses, have another thing coming. Cheers. Because I'm a healer with a protector. And he's now a protector, finally with a healer. So, my divine union, my divine twin flame union, facts, girl, facts, is going to be broadcasted so live. And in the same way that I went through hell on earth and that shit was vlogged, is the same way that I'm going through heaven on earth and that shit will be vlogged. So if you think that you're going to come after me or my divine union and the way that these two souls together are falling madly in love, girl, you got another thing coming. Have a seat, sit down, shut up, and take notes. Because it's the only thing you're going to take from me. The only thing you're taking from this girl anymore are notes. Facts, holla. Ninja gets it. Ninja gets it. So I woke up with this feeling like there was a lot of people that were sending me hate because I'm healing this man, changing him, literally changing. He's morphing right in front of my eyes. Like he prayed the other day. We prayed. He led me in prayer the other day. I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. He's offering to help me. I'm like, whoa. And then he wants to show up and he's like so attentive and he's so kind and he's so sweet and he's just like changing. Going to God, just apologizing, crying, like he's literally purging years and years and years of trauma in like 5 hours on the phone. I'm talking years PTSD. He has multiple personality disorder, actually. So there is so much trauma that he has had to compartmentalize and disassociate so much in his life because of all of the abuse that he has. I mean, I'm talking psychic abuse that people don't even think exists because the world doesn't even understand a spiritual realm exists yet. Most people don't even understand magic. Here he and I are magicians, able to see magic in the fabric of reality. And people don't even know that shit exists yet. And we're already here mastering it. People don't even know a spiritual war exists and we've already fucking won it. That's how badass we are, truly. That's it. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are literally powerful gods. And he knows it. I know it. It's a beautiful thing. So my union is used for the glory of God. My union, my twin flame and I are in union right now as we speak. Literally as I speak, we're in twin flame union. So no one can tell me shit. I woke up with this overwhelming feeling like somebody had sent some nasty energy my way. And it's because my ex still wants me and his ex still wants him. But I don't care. You both fucking snooze, you lose. You both missed out. It's not a me problem. That's a you problem. You know when people say like, oh, it's not you, it's me. No, No, it's not me, it's you. It's always been you. You're the problem. So the answer will always be no. The answer, Omaha, will always be fuck yourself. And the answer will be, I hope you get your fucking karma. And if you want to ever again try to harm me in any way, you will be going up against some very heavy hitters. You will never get away with harming me or any of these divine feminines ever again that I protect on my channel. This is a sanctified channel. This is a blessed, holy, healing channel for beautiful girls who have been abused just like me, traumatized. Traumatized. My spiritual sisters in Christ, my psychics, shamans, Reiki practitioners, healers. These beautiful ladies do not deserve to be sitting here getting targeted by some wannabe warlock from the past. Boy, go fuck yourself. So I have a protector coming in. He very much protects me and this channel. And the divine masculines that are entering my life too, also. You guys are going to know how to protect your energy, how to protect those you love, how to make sure that shit like this never happens to the collective again. Shit like this never happens to innocent women ever again. Ever again. Your mothers, your daughters. These women do not deserve to be targeted like this. They have never had their voice shared. I'm going to give a voice to the voiceless on this shit. I'm going to talk to you about psychic warfare and how that shit affected my life. And I'm going to do so with my beautiful divine masculine sitting right the fuck next to me, making sure on a loudspeaker your ass gets handed karma. You're not going to ever touch me again. You will never send anything but love to me again. If you do, you will be getting it 1,000-fold. I'm not fucking around. And the people that I work with and I work for, they're not fucking around either. So what I suggest truly from the bottom of my heart is get the fuck lost, Omaha. Don't ever show up here again. Don't ever watch me. Just forget I exist, forget my face, forget my name. And if you ever speak gunk or junk on my name again, I will make sure that the Most High God sends down hellfire from heaven on dad ass. Do not watch me ever again and think you're going to get away with it. I do not want you. That was established 2 months ago when I broke up with your ass. I do not want you now. I did not want you then. No one will be wanting your ass. Very soon, there will be such consequences that you will stink for days and no one will want to be around you. It's a thing. It's called karma, and she's not a bitch. She is a goddess. So if you're ever going to put your eyeballs on my face again, it better be to be sending me love. That's it. Because I don't accept anything else. So if you want to sit here on my live stream sending any sort of junk energy, I will make sure that shit haunts your ass at witching hour. 3 a.m. witching hour, you'll know this witch bitch sent it right back. You understand? I'm sorry, what was that? What was that? You're too low. What was that? Right. I did think so. You did hear it. Don't ever fuck with me again. And these beautiful, innocent people that are on my channel, don't ever fuck with God's people again. You will not touch my anointed. You will not touch these chosen ones. You are so hella done, bro. Tell me I'm kidding. Tell me I'm kidding. Tell me I'm joking right now. I dare you. I dare you. You know I'm not kidding. Right from the horse's mouth. The tip of the iceberg. The trickle-down effect of karma on my ex, right from the horse's mouth was, oh yeah, like, as a truck driver now, I haul away pig slime for a living now. Yeah, I smell like pig shit all day. You're lucky your ass has a job. You're lucky you're not rotting in prison. Test me on that shit. Tempt me. Fucking tempt me. I'll send your ass to prison. I'll put you behind bars, bruh. Using nothing but my mind. I don't have to pick up the phone. And not a single lie was told. You're lucky you have a gig. You're lucky your ass is not homeless like you made me homeless, not once but twice. Yeah? Don't ever fucking show up on my channel again. You snooze, you lose, you lost your chance. Oh, honey, you lost your chance a long ass time ago. That contract, our soul contract, was ended the second you betrayed me by cheating on me. Get out of here. Go somewhere, you fucking spiritual narc. What a wannabe warlock, huh? Go somewhere. Go back to Omaha. You're not fucking with me, and you're not fucking with any of the empaths on my channel. And you're certainly not fucking around with spiritual practitioners who work for the light. Because, honey, I loved the light before the light got brought. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I'm telling you right now, if you want to challenge me on which one of us knows more, you'll want to be Warlock from Omaha. I'd really love to go at it, bro. Let's go. Toe to toe, man to man, Aries to Aries. Bitch, I got bigger balls than you. Had bigger balls than you. You don't know shit. You're going to be sitting down and shutting up. And you will never again harm or touch any of these women again. You will never hurt women like you've been hurting women. And I'm telling you, if I ever see your name plastered in my forehead, if I ever see your ugly face on my live stream as a psychic, if I ever see you around here again, I will make sure to get real loud about it and make sure that the authorities start picking up on your ass. Bet. You think you were scared of Gordon? The man that loved me unconditionally and saved my ass from you? You think you were scared of that guy? Oh, you haven't even met Ghost yet. Ooh. You think you were scared of my ex? You think you were scared of the one that protected me from you? Oh, you think you were? Yeah. You haven't met anybody quite like Ghost yet. No, the whole world hasn't met anybody quite like Ghost yet. Yeah. So what I'm going to suggest is, as a magician manifesting Ghost, the magician, I highly fucking suggest that if you watch my channel ever again, you realize that the karma coming in for you not being able to have self-discipline about you is going to be real shit. It's going to be real pig shit. It's going to be real smelly and real like bankruptcy. Like your house will literally just, you'll not even be able to afford your bills. Your car, that nice car that you have that you wouldn't even let me borrow to get my freedom to get away from you. Oh, honey. Oh, shit. No, that car. Oh, no. I think it's actually quite ironic that somebody else is on the lease to your car. It's not just you. I hope that person steals that shit from you. No, honestly, I do. Omaha, may you get wrecked. I really, truly hope every single ounce of karma comes down the pike on that ass, and I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not worried about retaliation. I'm not worried about, oh, is it going to come back to you? No, the fuck, it's not going to come back to me. I'm clean as a whistle, straight as an arrow, innocent as they get. The blood is on your hands, not mine. The blood is on your hands, fallen world, not mine. Those of you wishing people homelessness, wishing people starvation, freezing on our streets, go fuck yourself. So many of you walk past people who are eating from a goddamn dumpster. You don't even give a shit. Have a seat. Have a seat. May your mom kick you out the fucking basement. Yeah? I hope she does, honey. I hope she does. I hope she says, skedaddle now, sonny. You're 50 years old. Why don't you get off my teeth? Thank you so much. Why don't you go be a real grown adult man? I hope that every single one of you who have ever wished harm on any of these beautiful people who have nothing, they have been so kicked down to rock bottom with fucking nothing. And you sit there and you laugh at them. You laugh at their fate. Like the universe won't come down on that ass. The same one that blessed you is the same one about to bless them. It is about time that the first shall be last and the last shall be first, honey. That it is about time. It is about time. So, if you'd like to try it, certainly feel free. But if I ever see your ugly name plastered in my forehead as a psychic, if I ever see that shit again, if I ever smell your nasty ass pig slop stench on my channel again, I will make sure that shit hurts. And my hands will be perfectly clean. My alibi, sweetie, will be me sitting right here on my pleasantly plump rump, drinking coffee with my friends. I won't lift a damn finger. Tell me I'm wrong. You don't have to tell me anything. You're going to be experiencing every single ounce of karma that you deserve for being a fucking tyrant. This entire world, all tyrants go to hell. All tyrants go to hell, and all innocent ones go to heaven. That is how it is. That is how it is. I am now a voice for the voiceless, I am now a girl at rock bottom with nothing and nothing to lose. So I'm a very dangerous woman. And now I have just met Ghost, a very dangerous man. And between the two of us, I think shit is about to get really, really fun. I'm ready for this. I love it, girl. I died for this shit. I died for this. I became a ghost all my own for this. I became a ghost so I could meet Ghost. And now that we're nothing, and now that we're no one, now we get our life back. Now we get our kingdom back. Now we are king and queen without crowns, and we put the crown back on our fucking head. So you are never going to again sit on my live stream harming me or targeting any of these divine empaths, the psychics, the seers, the shamans, the mystics, these hermits, these heretics, these whatever you want to call them, the ones that truly know a thing or two. They need to have guidance and they need instruction from the Most High God in how to utilize their gifts and how to make sure that they're protected. And I'm trying to help them find their soul tribe, the people that are very much supposed to be fucking with them. Yeah? What you're not going to do is sit on my channel, Omaha, sending any dark, nasty, nefarious, fucking energy my way because you're jealous. You have a lot to be jealous of. You have a lot to be jealous of. All I have to do is speak one time and the universe listens to me. It's fucking glorious. It really is. It really, girl, it is like a movie. It's really so amazing. All I have to do is speak one time. Once. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I won't send your ass to prison. Girl, I already did that. Listen, 4 years ago, I had a man in my life and he was sending me some dark ass energy. And I'm telling you, I loved him very much, but I was like, no, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Why don't you, being the criminal that you are, hurting me and hurting innocent people because you don't know how to control your dark, nefarious energy, I sent his ass to prison using only my mind. I didn't pick up the phone. I didn't report him to authorities. I used my damn noggin, honey, and my third eye clairvoyance. That's all I did. That's all I did. Thank you, Jesus. That was 4 years ago. I didn't even know I was a bad bitch then. I didn't even know I was God then. And I did that shit without even trying. Yeah, facts. He came to me in a dream when I was doing return to sender, which I'm going to teach all of you how to do going forward. We're all going to learn how to return to sender. All of us. We're going to learn how to protect ourselves as shamans and healers. I sent his ass to prison about maybe a week or so before I found out that he was like on the run from the law. He sent me a message in the astral plane. He showed up in my dream and said, if you keep doing this, if you keep doing return to sender, I'm going to end up in prison, Jenna. And I've already been there once. I don't want to go back. And so I will kill myself. If you send me there, I will end my life. That is what that man told me 4 years ago. Do you think I stopped sending his ass to prison? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Criminals, bye. Go on. You're not innocent. So I sat his ass down in a prison cell. Next thing I know, he's not here anymore. That wasn't me. That wasn't on me. That was his decision. So if you think that me as a high priestess trying to inspire and make sure other high priestesses are safe on this planet from dictator, tyrannical assholes like yourself, if you think that you're going to sit on my live stream ever again, harming any of my beautiful people that are here to learn the ways of the Holy Spirit, you got another thing coming, honey. I will put your ass in a jail cell and I won't even blink twice. It'll be so hella easy that you'll be like, oh my God, really? How could it happen? It happens because I just snap my fingers. Go somewhere. Do not ever let me again find out that you are stalking me on my channel or texting my phone ever again. Go on. I blocked your ass. Delete, denied. You left me homeless twice. You cheated on me 1,000,000 times. Go somewhere because you're not about to be on my live stream ever again, you dictator, tyrannical, wannabe warlock. Let me go get some more coffee. Be right back. You know what's so funny? Like, I know, oh, oh man. You know, I know that I have already shifted timelines because I'm in this different energy. Talking about karma in the same video, cursing the shit out of two guys. Oh, out of the guy, right? You must be the guy. Hey, guess what? I literally don't have to curse anybody. He's already cursed himself, sweet cheeks. So listen, what's so funny is I walked to the kitchen and I saw this, and it literally is, it's a little magician mouse. It's so weird. This has been on the fucking fridge for like, how long have I been here? 6 weeks or so. How long? I don't know, a while. Look at that. Bippity boppity boo. Throw this in the stew. Listen, because I don't know you. You're not welcome to try to get out of karma. The universe knows. Listen, you can send anything you want my way. You can try it. You could try it with projections. You could try saying, like, I'm guilty of something because I'm sending everything back to my ex. Honey, no. That man deserves to rot. And he will be. That's it. End of story. No, that really is the end of the story. The end, I win. I always win. And I will always win. And there will not be one person that tells me I don't win. That man is a monster and will be absolutely getting every ounce of karma he deserves, period. So, look, this was so cute because, like, this has been on the fridge for like a couple months now, and I never really noticed it. It's so cute with this little magic wand here. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. So anyway, hello, Jennifer. Thank you. So anybody from Omaha, listen, you want to be on my channel, you're allowed, but just know that I'm setting that shit back. Like, if I ever have to see your ugly face in my mind's eye again, okay, you will be getting every single drop of karma that you deserve. I will be literally sending that shit back and literally sending that shit back and literally sending that shit back. The more I see you and the more I don't want to, it will be your judgment day. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not here to, I don't care. I'm not about to warn you. I already did. So, word to the wise, but you're not very wise. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't even like talking about him anymore. Ew. Why would I talk about him when I could talk about my magician? Why would I talk about the past anymore? I'm already over it. 5 minutes ago, I was over it. So I'm done. I'm going to talk about this new guy that I got coming in my life. Listen. Mr. Sexy Pants. Yeah, Mr. Sexy, Mr. Sexy! This man is literally going to be the best partner I've ever had in my life. 11 people, 11 likes again, bitch. That is the twin flame number, okay? Listen, he is so sexy. He is like so hella gorgeous, honey. Perfect in every way. Ooh, and I never had a man ever tell me in my life, Jenna, I love everything about you. Everything, every single ounce of you, all of it. My personality, my multiple personalities, my everything, my spiritual abilities, my thick curves and edges, sweet cheeks, all of it. The stubble on my legs, girl. Listen, hey, this is what I want to tell women. Listen, any of you women out there. Girl, if you have a little more cushion for the pushing, listen to me. All right, listen to me. Do you think that a real man can't handle that? Oh, honey, it's delicious. It's delicious and hella nutritious, okay? A real man wants a real woman with some real something to hold on to. Okay, yes. That is the sexiest thing ever. And he, like, girl, listen. Yesterday he was like, can you just send me a video of your thunder thighs? Like, I don't care about any, just your thighs. Just like your legs, just your legs. Can you send me something for that? Oh my God, I cannot even. I've literally never had a man tell me that before. He's like, you have no idea. I would never need anything again. I would never need to like look at something else ever. Just you. Could it just be you? And I've never had that before. I've never had a man who can't keep his hands off me, who doesn't want to just like pounce at every given turn and call me constantly and text me all the time. And like I've never been so worshipped as a woman. in my life. Okay. Oh no, a snarl. I gotta get that snarl out. Yeah, I've never had a man want me as much as he wants me. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah. So last night I was like, you remember our little rendezvous? You remember our little magic that we had, like a little bippity boppity boo action? Yeah. You remember when your bippity bopped my boo? Yo, because he's my magician. Look, look, look. You remember when your bippity bopped me? I said, bro, I go into that moment all the time. I go into that that memory, that I remember it all the time. He's like, yeah, I kind of can't stop thinking about it. So, yeah, I'm telling you right now, that room number 5, we blessed that room, honey. And that is the room that keeps on blessing us. Like that is the gift that keeps on giving, honey. Ooh. Ooh. So twin flame union is definitely here for me. And I'm excited because I keep setting intentions that our union is going to work for God. It is. This is going to happen. This is definitely happening. Like, I'm making sure it does. And so the universe is making sure it does. Like, yeah. Bippity boppity boo. I say, I'm gonna have to go tell him, hey, remember when your bippity bopped my boo? Anyway, completely understandable. Yeah. I love that you're here. What's your noodle? Thank you for being here. Ninja. Yeah, Ninja. Hey, you good, baby? You need some money? Oh yeah, that's what he asked me. He's like, you good, baby? You need some money? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, the way the man said that. I was like saying something else entirely. And he was like, wait, just hold on a second, honey. Do you need money? And I was like, no, I'm good. I think I'm all right. I think I'm okay. I just maybe room and board. That would be great. But like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. And then he was like, okay, carry on. And I've never had a man interrupt me with his own thought of protecting me and providing for me. Normally, I'm begging for scraps, or I'm just like scared that the universe isn't going to provide in some way. And I'm always scared like something's going to happen to me. For him to just interject and be like, do you want that? Like, I don't know. I've just never had a man. I never had that before. Oh my God. I've never had a man provide for me like that before. Like, yeah. I don't know. I can't, I don't know. I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. I thought at first maybe it was just lust. I did. I'll tell you. Because his body was so banging. Well, I thought at first it was just lust, and I was like, yeah. It's a hookup, whatever, one night stand. Well, it was 2 night stand, but you know what I mean. And then he left, and I was like, it's cool. I'm going to get over this guy. It's not a big deal. Anyway, 3 weeks later, I'm still absolutely addicted, and he's absolutely addicted. And then that's it. And I win at life. So I woke up today feeling so good because it's like the best I've ever felt. I was like, this union is so beautiful. I love everything about this guy. And every single day, it just gets better and better. And then I started to feel like this doubt creep in. And I'm like, wait, what's that? That's not me. And then there was like this nasty energy that I felt from one of his people in his life. And I'm just like, no, ew, no. And so I had to do some energy clearing today, and I had to do some transmutation, and I had to tell you all in Omaha to fuck yourselves. If you are from a distorted coven of witches in Omaha and you have negative intentions towards me, fuck yourself. You will be getting every ounce of karma that you can deserve. And that's it. And I'll be getting every ounce of karma I deserve. And we're going to see which one actually followed the rules. Cheers. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my life. I'm drinking some coffee, talking to myself. Finding magic everywhere I go. Look, that little magical mouse. Look at that. It's so cute. And I'm just going to be enjoying my life because there's nothing else to do. This is the end of days. This is end times. I'm going to be enjoying my life because I want to. I make the rules. I make the rules of my life. And he makes the rules in his life, and we kind of want to be together. So we're going to be together. And that's that. So I'm here for it. I'm here for the battle. I'm here for the war. We're both Aries, he and I. And so we're probably born for this shit. I think we were made for this shit, to be honest. Yeah, we were kind of trained for it. I think we've been trained for the end times, to be completely real with you. I don't know. I think that life has hurt us so bad that we kind of had no choice but to learn how it works, learn how the fabric of reality works. It's like being forced to do things that we never wanted to do. And you get to a point where you're like, I'm innocent though. I did this because I was forced to. I did this because I had no choice. Like me, as a woman, homeless. Did I really have much of a choice? A man was coming in love bombing me. And, well, I believed the lies. And I know a lot of women do. And it's like, do you really, really have a choice at rock bottom too? No, it's like, what would you do? If you don't have anything, can't even afford food, what would you do? I think you would take up somebody's offer if they say and claim they love you and want to take care of you and put a roof over your head. I think anybody would. I mean that. I think at rock bottom, when you have nothing, honestly, I think a lot of people sell their soul. I don't think it's ours to sell though. So I know the one that's buying that shit back. Like if I sold my soul, I know the one that's buying it back. You know what I mean? El Cristo. I know the real one that's buying that shit back. But yeah, I just think to myself, like, what would you do? Like if you didn't have anything, no one, no home, no money, no anything, but the air in your lungs and faith. Faith that you're a very high-ranking spiritual earth angel. Like, you know who you are. You can protect yourself and protect others. But right now in the physical 3D world, like you don't have a lot. You don't have much. There's not a lot of money. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe, you know, all your friends abandon you or something. Like what would you do? What would you do? And you get to that point where you have to look at it like, what would you do? I know what I would do. I would take up an offer for a man to give to a man something that he promised me, which was shelter, love, affection. I think anybody would. I think that they find the vulnerable and the weak and those that they are not weak, but they think they are because they think that they're their bank account. A lot of these women, they're so spiritual and they're so empathic and they're able to protect themselves, but not in the physical world. Like in the 3D, they don't really know how to protect themselves. That's why they are homeless and eating out of a dumpster. They don't know how to have tangible things in the physical 3D world to protect themselves. Like a home, a security system, you know, a guard dog, like a gun. These women, they don't have that. They have spiritual know-how. They have the ability as a high priestess to protect themselves in the ethers. But like when it comes to the physical, this is why a divine masculine is so important to have. A divine masculine, a high priest, takes care of you in the 3D physical world. And you take care of the high priest in the higher planes of existence, like the 4D and the 5D. Like you take care of them up there, high priestess, and they take care of you down here. But like for so many of my sisters, they don't have that. They don't have that yet. They don't know what a true divine masculine really looks like. A leader, a healer, a protector. They don't know what that looks like yet. This planet has not seen a spiritual man leading. Not really, I don't think. Not in my world anyway. In my world, I haven't seen it yet. But we're about to. Because we got my bippity boppity boo mouse here. My magician mouse. I'm going to put him right there. So cute. I love it. I haven't seen anything like this yet. So I just had to come on here and breathe fire today and tell you all to fuck yourself. We'll see where the chips fall. We'll see where they land, right? Let the chips fall where they may. Let your karma and my karma, let everything just kind of implode, and the innocent will go innocent and be free, and the guilty will not. That includes myself. So if I'm guilty, I guess I won't be going free then. You see? It's that easy. That's how the universe works. The innocent will go free, and the guilty will stay guilty and probably rot behind bars. Fingers crossed. So do not ever again show up in my life if you are not ready to give this girl love. Compliments, beautiful love, healing energy, money, viewership. It doesn't matter. You're just going to give something to me that is love. And if you don't, that's fine, but you'll be leaving. Like, because I don't receive anything that isn't love. All I deserve is love. So if you're not going to give me anything that isn't love, then I don't need you. Because, honey, I got a lover coming in. Shit. I got a lover, honey, on my hands. Ooh, I got a lover for days, honey. Coming in real thick, real hot, like, ooh. Coming in real hot. I got my divine masculine on the way, sweet cheeks. And the way that man talked to me last night, it was worth it. It was, hey, if it meant that I had to sleep on a fucking air mattress for months in a prison cell that I didn't deserve to be in with mice, so I could have this, that's okay. That's okay. It was worth it. Worth it. Witches stealing toilet paper from me, throwing my toiletries away, my perfume, my shampoo, conditioner, breaking my shit, stealing from me. Listen, it was so worth it. If it's what I think it is, and it's about to be my real, true divine counterpart, I'm talking real twin flame, my real one. If it is what I think it is, I think it's the end times, to be honest with you. I think it's the end of the world. I really do. I think we're already dead. He and I have this running joke that, like, we're already dead, honey. We've already died. We get to now go have heaven. We can have whatever we want. We're already dead. So I think it's already end of days, end times. I already think it's Judgment Day. I already think it's a zombie motherfucking apocalypse. Anything anymore, you go to the grocery store, it's like people are out there with bobbleheads. So it's like it's already the zombie apocalypse, in my opinion, but whatevs. So what I'm going to do is every single day, I'm going to talk about me, myself, and I, because I want to, because I love myself that much. I want to talk about me, myself, and I, and then I'm going to have fun. I'm going to drink coffee, and I'm going to talk to you about magic and how you can always get what you want always, because you're amazing and you're innocent and you're free to go. You're free to go, sweet cheeks. You are God, and you're free to go. You don't have to let anybody harass you anymore, stalk you, gang stalk, dox threats, death threats. Now we're done with that shit, honey. We are done with that shit. May those dark practitioners rot in their filth for eternity. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't. And bet that I will not send that shit back to you. If you send me anything that is not love, tell me I won't send it back. Because there's some boss daddies coming into my life, honey. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? With that motorcycle, hey, how you doing? Okay. Love it. There's some really, really, really sexy divine masculines coming in, honey. And I think there's a storm brewing, actually. Yep. Looks like it's going to storm. Here for it. I love it. I love the rain. Do you like the rain? I love the rain. I fucking play in the rain all the time. I love jumping in puddles. I love it. I love the rain. I love the smell of rain. I really do. It's so refreshing. So whatever storm is coming my way, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the world. I'm ready for the whole universe to just kind of do a whole like shaken, not stirred. I'm ready for the universe to just like shake everything, including me, and then see where see where I land. Because I'm pretty damn sure I know myself, and I'm pretty damn sure that I've got some good karma coming in. So I think I'm gonna rest completely easy. I think I'm gonna rest easy. I think I'm gonna land on my feet. I think I'm gonna win at life, and I think I'm gonna be perfectly okay. So if the universe is gonna do this whole like shake, shake, shake thing, I'm here for it. I'm here. I love it personally. I do. I love getting shaken and stirred. I wish this magician would stir my pot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you do know what I'm saying. Look. Hey. I want this magician right here, my magic mouse, to come stir my pot. Yes. It'll be really exciting. I'm excited to see what God does, because I really keep getting this message, and I had been getting this for like the last couple of weeks. I've been getting that God is about to shake open the prison bars. You're going to go free. You're not going to have to listen to what trolls say. You're not going to have to listen to what your pastor says. You're not going to have to listen to what even your demented politicians say. You write the rules, not them. You're the one that put them in office. You're the one that gave them power in the first place. You're the one that told your mom that somehow she had power over you, or your girlfriend or your husband. You did it. You did it. You gave them the power. So why don't you take that shit back? Shoo. Run along now, Omaha. Bye. Go on. Go somewhere. Go on. Shoo. Because when this pot gets stirred, by the magician that I know is coming in for me, honey, hot. It's like, okay. When I know that shit is getting stirred in the universe, and I'm just sitting here pretty, my alibi is going to be sitting right here on my pleasantly plump rump, drinking some coffee and talking to my witchy poo friends. When I know that the universe is going to come down on that ass, I will be sitting here pretty as the eye of the storm. And so will my twin flame. Fucking facts. So for 3 hours, all I wanted to do was breathe fire. So now that I'm breathing fire and telling all of you to go fuck yourselves, Sodom and Gomorrah, you all can go rot in Omaha. Okay? Cheers. Narcissists deserving narcissists. Cheers. Don't watch me again. Do not put your ugly eyeballs on my face ever again. Cheers. You are nothing. You are nothing but badass, Jenna. You are nothing but a goddess. You are nothing but flawless. You are nothing but that earth, angel, angelic, beautiful, gorgeous, divine being that you are. You are nothing but love, Jenna. You are nothing but prosperity, Jenna. You are nothing but healing, Jenna. You are nothing but a goddess, Jenna. You are nothing but amazing, Jenna. You are nothing but the everything, Jenna. You are so perfect, Jenna. You are nothing but divinity and but worthy. You are nothing but worthy, Jenna. You are nothing but epicness, Jenna. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Cheers. Thank you so much. I love that you left it open-ended. You said you are nothing. I love that you left it open-ended for me to finish that sentence. You are nothing but gorgeousness. You are nothing but divinity. You are nothing but perfection. You are nothing but a true divine feminine. You are nothing but holiness. You are nothing but serious abundance. Yep. You are nothing but a magician. Girl, a boss bitch and a good witch. Ooh, let me repeat it for those in the back, bae. I am nothing but a boss bitch and a good witch. And I fucking win. Omaha, rotten hell. Every last one of you. And you will be. And I don't care. I'm not lifting a finger. I'm not praying for your intervention. I don't give a shit. I will never pray for you again. I will never look at you again. I will never speak highly of you again. I will never allow What happened to me to happen to any of my divine sisters again? Girl, that righteous rage that I have some wrath about me right now. And I'll tell you right now, that will never happen again to another beautiful woman as long as I live. In my reality, these women get everything they fucking want. Oh, I will be teaching them. I will be teaching them. How to manifest their magician. Yeah? Oh, I'll teach them a thing or two. How to heal their divine masculine. How to protect themselves. Keep him safe. Keep her safe. Bring in abundance. Just like that. How to speak one time. One time. And the universe listens. Oh, yeah. I will be helping these people realize that the prison gates, honey, the prison bars, the prison door is open. Go through it. You're God. Go have everything you want, honey. And better and more miracles and more abundance and more happiness, more joy, more friends, more parties, more sunshine or rainstorms, whatever you want. Whatever you want. It's spring. So may the spring storms start. I love the smell of rain in the spring, don't you? I love the storms. I'm always able to handle myself through the storms. Why? Because I'm a bad bitch and a good witch. So I'm always able to handle myself accordingly. So now that I got my mans coming in, woo, my man's coming in. Whoa, honey, and he is all man. Listen, well, he's not all man, he's all God, but he's very much all man. All man, sweet cheeks. Oh my. Oh my. I don't know. I'm always catch the vapors. when he comes on, I'm like, oh, I swoon. Yeah, there's a reason this man has like girls for days. Okay, there's a reason. Listen, and he knows it too. That's one of the things with him, though. Like, that's a running joke he and I have. I'm like, bro, listen. I get that you have a girlfriend, right? And he's like, no, Jenna, multiple girlfriends. Okay, I love it. I fucking do. I do not mind it. I understand. I get the problem. I understand. I have quite the issue myself with all the lads that follow me around as well. I understand. It's your confidence. I get it. But listen, home skillet, you don't need all of them. You need one of me. Because I'm 100 people ever in a day. I'm 100 people. We don't know who the fuck I'm going to be today. There's enough of me to go around, sweet cheeks. Look at this. There's enough of me, honey. Okay, up here and here. There's a lot of this going on. You don't need another girl. You need me. That is really what you need. Okay? So anyway, he's going to figure that out very, very soon. You don't need them. You need me. I'll wait. I don't have to wait. I'm going to go enjoy my life while you figure it out. I don't have to wait at all. I just have to keep claiming that, like, he's mine, I'm his. Like, I'm in love. And it literally, that is how easy life is supposed to be. That's it. No. That's it. Literally, end of story. Literally the end of story, because it's the end of days. It is the end of an old world where people tried to control you and tell you what you were supposed to do. Hell to the fucking no. You don't tell me shit. At rock bottom, with absolutely nothing, I found God. Who died and made you God? If the answer is not your ego, then go somewhere, Omaha. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these coven leaders, these cult leaders, these men who are sadistic and they're tyrants and they're literal bullies, trying to convince women with real gifts that they are somehow supposed to be so dependent on that man that he will even lord it over your head. Oh, you're lucky I give you a roof. Bitch, you're lucky God gave you a roof, motherfucker. Let me repeat to my ex in Omaha. The way that you told me I was lucky to have a roof over my head, and you would hold that shit over me all the time. You're lucky you even have a pot to piss in. You're lucky I even let you have toilet water. You best believe the universe kept track of that shit. You best believe, honey, that now the roles will be reversed. The tables are turning, and you will be now being told the same thing by the universe that you told me. You're lucky we even give you a roof. You're lucky you have a job. Slinging pig poop. Yeah, facts. You're lucky you have a job slinging pig poop for a living. Right. You're welcome for grace and mercy. You're welcome. Facts. So do not think that the universe is going to let you off scot-free. You don't get to go anywhere but to God. Your business will now be the one failing. You will now be the one looking up homeless shelters. You will now be the one that doesn't have a car. You will be the one that doesn't even get to go and have freedom to even drive. Your ass will be in spiritual prison because that's where the fuck you deserve to be. And that is righteous judgment, period. End of story. And when the whole planet gets that righteous judgment, when the whole planet gets sat down by the Most High God for the time of judgment, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I am ready for my divine judgment. I'm serious. I'm actually 100% serious, guys. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. I love the Lord, so of course I would love the day of the Lord. I love it. I love what is about to happen to me. I love that this is my life and I'm about to have the best life ever, and I'm going to get to tell so many people about it, about how God always sets the captives free. Always. You might have been a spiritual slave to these men, to these Pharisees, to these like pharaohs in Egypt. Yeah, you might have, ladies. Sure. These tyrants, these traffickers. I'm telling you, I was trafficked. It's public knowledge. You can go watch my story. So it happened in live time, and I vlogged about it. I vlogged my entire journey up to this point. It's not hidden. It's there if you want to see it. And so a lot of divine feminines like me who have been pushed to rock bottom and they've had nothing. They don't even have money for a new toothbrush. I've had women tell me that if it weren't for me being on a live stream in a day, living in my car, being live, they would have killed themselves. I had a woman tell me she wouldn't have made it that night if it weren't for me, because that was her first night ever having to sleep in her car in a Walmart parking lot. Facts. Yeah. Right. So if you think the Most High God is going to sit here hearing the blood of the saints, hearing these beautiful women who have nothing and they're crying out for help, they're praying, they're asking for guidance, they're asking because you don't want to fucking suffer anymore. You think your nasty ass in Omaha is going to get between me and my mission to help these divine feminines? Boy, sit the fuck down. You will be losing your house, your job, your car. You will be losing everything in your life that you sent my way. And I am not doing anything. My hands are clean. I don't lift a damn finger. I'm not touching your shit. I'm not even going to enter Omaha ever again in my life, hopefully. I don't even want to be in that city. That city is a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. So, no, it is not my fault. Yes, it is your fault. You have karma coming in, and I'm here for that. I'm excited to see that I get karma as well, because my life up to this point has not been my own. There has been so much psychic, spiritual warfare coming to me and other divine feminines, psychics, priestesses, witches, shamans, whatever you call them. Okay, earth angels, the ones here to heal, the ones here to help guide humanity. And there have been so many violations happening to these women that I'm telling you right now, as God is my witness, and God has been my witness for a long time. You will never harm these people again. You're done. You're done. And I just felt like doing this for 3 hours because I woke up and I was just like, I'm bored. I don't know what else to do today. I feel like people are trying it. They're like trying to get between me and this new guy that I'm talking to. Oh, hell no, honey. He is too sexy for that. I found the one that I want. And now that I finally found the man that I want, I'm going to have him. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to manifest him. And it's going to be effortless because I am God of my reality, and everything I want, I get everything, literally all the time. I always win. I always win. I win. I'm a winner. So I finally found the man that I know is my true divine counterpart, and no one's going to take him from me. So I'm going to sit here. Facts. That's the truth. That's a yes. Confirmation belch. Excuse me. So I'm going to sit here for 3.5 hours, just drinking my coffee, minding my own business. Talking about how I'm a fucking baddie. A bad bitch, but a good witch. And I love what I do. I do what I love, and I get paid good money for it. So what's going to happen going forward is y'all are going to sit down in Omaha. You're going to sit down. You're going to shut up. You're going to meditate, and you're going to get it right with Jesus. Your karma that is coming in is going to be so horrendous and so stinky. It's going to be so bad that you're going to have no other choice but to sit down, shut up, and get it right with the Most High God. Facts. You're lucky you have a gig. You're lucky that the Most High God gave you a job hauling pig shit. Yeah. No, you're really lucky. Seriously. If it were up to me, and it might be, who knows? Is it? I don't know. If it were up to me, I don't even know if you'd have that. But it's cool. I don't have to focus on you. All I have to do is focus on myself, drinking my coffee, and having amazing encounters with a very sexy man. That is literally my job going forward. That's my job. My job is literally just to be fucking happy. Can you believe it? Can you believe, guys, that your job on this planet is just to be happy now? And it's just to let God work through you. That's it. Let your story, let your testimony be so beautifully, divinely guided that it scares your enemies so they leave you alone. And it rewards God's people with hope. Hope. Hope that one day you do not have to be a slave to some douche nugget at the top telling you, you're lucky you even have a fucking house and a roof over your head. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. I would love to see more women on my channel come through and they're like, you know what, girl? Yeah, my husband said that to me just last week. I couldn't even believe it. I sit here and take care of his kids. I cook for him. I transmute his energy. I sleep with him. And that motherfucker has the nerve to tell me, you're lucky I'll even give you a pot to piss in. Boy, go somewhere. Boy, go somewhere. These women, you never deserved them, honey. They are a goddess. That is a goddess mama, if I've ever seen it. Yeah? Fuck you. You will. This planet has never even seen what's about to come down the pike for these men. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. You're lucky you even have a roof. You're lucky I even fed you today. Honey, watch the universe. Watch the universe, bro. Say that shit to you soon. Watch God say that to these tyrants. You're lucky I put food on your table. You're lucky that I gave you a job hauling pig shit. You're lucky you have a roof over your head. You're lucky you have a pot to piss in. Cheers. Karma. I love that. I love me some karma. I fucking love me some karma. Because when you don't have anything, you have nothing to lose. And there is no one more dangerous on this planet than a woman with absolutely nothing to lose. She's already lost it all. She's already had witchcraft and bitchcraft take everything she's ever had. There's nothing more dangerous on this planet, and there is nothing more dangerous than a magician who has found his true divine counterpart. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. There is nothing more dangerous than a ghost manifesting another ghost. Period. My enemies, soon you won't be enemies. Soon you will be sitting it down, getting it right with Jesus, and realizing that you will do nothing but send me love. There will be no need for this whole enemy thing. There will be no need for war because I already win wars. I already won the war. You haven't got it through your thick skull yet. I already win the war. I've already won it, and you need to sit down and shut up and stop watching me. Okay? The more you do, the more I'm sending the shit back to you, and it's judgment day for you. Okay? But don't worry. It's judgment day for me too. So it's not just you. I will be judged as well. And thankfully, the judge is me. Judge, jury, and executioner. That's me. And guess what? I deserve to go free. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to anybody who has been supporting me, sending me amazing compliments, beautiful energy, blessings, prayers, donations. Guys, I love you so much. I am here to tell you that you are about to become that baddie. You will once again, be so divinely protected. It'll just blow your mind. Like this cat in the tree right here. The cat in the tree sitting next to a feather. There is a bird feather. That cat is probably protecting me. And I love it. I love it. Anyway, a spirit animal. But the point is, guys, we get what we want. We're going to be protected. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.